everyone, my name is Krizik Blackknuckles, but you can call me Krizik. If you want to call me Blackknuckles, I know a great spot for a bar brawl, you weak-kneed mouth breather. I'm a goblin barbarian, and you can usually find me in the underground biting pits of Waterdeep. Swing, swing! Take that, you slimy rat! Ha ha! If I'm not there, you can also find me playing trumpet at the Yawning Portal with my band, Two Napkins Juicy. We're pretty good, I think. Anyway, if you... Hey, who are you calling tone deaf, you weasel face? Come here!
Oh, hello. My name is Marv, and I am a kobold. I'm also a cleric for the kindest, most gentle and beautiful five-headed dragon goddess in all of the realms, Tiamat. I have left my home cave to travel the surface lands, spreading her good name and blessings. I've quickly made some new friends, and now, every night, we make different noises together that some people seem to enjoy.
Natal Burden hails from the city of Heartsvale, tucked into the meadow below the mighty ice spiders in northern Faerun. She split her time between the forests, growing her druidic abilities, and the city, where she grew up on heroic tales of her cousin Tavis Burden, a ranger of legend and renown. Though she's still young for a Firbolg, she begged her cousin and guardian to send her on her own adventure, hoping to create a safety net for his cousin, and hopefully help curb her habit of playing pranks on the advisory council. Tavis has sent her to Waterdeep to join the Emerald Enclave in order to bring back knowledge back to the city of Heartsvale. Her hometown has seen an increasing amount of dark creatures come down from the spires, and need help to find the root of the problem.
My name is Valtreya, of House Margister. But trust me, being of noble birth isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm constantly asked to use my sorcerer's abilities for the good of the family, Valtreya. Well, sometimes the difference between good and evil isn't always clear. As an Aasimar, this causes a bit of a moral dilemma. When Natel's cousin Tavis asked if I would accompany her south to Waterdeep, I of course jumped at the opportunity. I would finally show my family that I don't need their constant supervision to succeed. Plus, someone has to keep her out of trouble.
Hey, Ennui here. Gods, this city can suck. But the most brilliant, and sadly underrated, artists in all of Waterdeep just asked me to help them out. Which I'll do, so long as my parents don't find out I'm out past curfew.
I am Thoughtsy. I am the Wanti warlock of the group. I'm a little bit quieter and a little bit more reserved than some of the other party members. So after the concerts and while we're on our missions, I'm running around making sure we're not eating people and we're staying focused. But for everything that I put into the group, I'm also going through some kind of internal issues that I'm sure I'll feel up to sharing with the rest of our party, and I'll grow to trust them with my internal turmoils a little bit more as we go along.
My name is Sneezewort Gurgleguts. I'm the finest goblin bounty hunter in all of Waterdeep. Nobody knows this filthy city better than I do. If you get a fugitive you need captured, I'm your man. Goblin. I'm not one of those fancy rangers who prance around the forest all day. The cobblestone jungle's where I roam, honing my investigation skills at the Sneezewort People Capturing Agency. If you want my help, bring gold, bring jewels, maybe bring food, but no dogs.
That's what I do.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to libraries.
Welcome to Table Hops and our Dungeons & Dragons Waterdeep campaign. If you guys didn't see the last one, what happened was Raynar used his Harper contracts, and he learned that Urstel Floxen, a Black Network assassin, was seen escaping the fireball blast that took over or completely demolished part of Trollskull Alley, and he was seen headed towards Growlhund Villa. The Growlhunds are a family of nobles that live in the North Ward. A couple days have passed since what has been called the Growlhund Villa bloodbath. The Nimblewright detector that Marv has, the little toy that detects those little machines, led you to the villa, but the signal vanished as soon as you arrived upstairs. And that's basically where we left off last time. So a couple of days have passed, and you all back in your manor house, trying to decide where to go from here. Is there anything you guys want to discuss before we get into our minigame? Anything you might have had questions about, or is everyone all pretty much caught up?
I think I'm good, because we're still looking for
Are we still looking for the Nimblewright, or?
You haven't found the Nimblewright yet. Your
Okay.
ultimate goal is to find the Stone of Galore that the gnome stole and then was blown up by the fireball. And then that Floxen guy apparently snatched it, and now you don't know what happened to that, but your only lead is the Nimblewright since Floxen was killed.
Okay. Gotcha.
And did not have the stone on him.
Okay.
Other than that, everyone good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for today's Who's Who at the Yawning Portal, we're going to do things, again, a little bit differently. So for this, I'm going to have one person be in charge of the drawing tool. Who would like to do it? Don't all you jump at once.
I will.
All right, Seb, it's
so
you.
bad at this game.
So what's going to happen is, Seb, you're going to control the paintbrush tool, okay?
Okay.
And then you're the only one who's going to draw on the map. Everyone else can discuss and say what number you think it is. I'm not going to do a timer, but as soon as you draw that circle, that's your final answer.
Okay.
Sound good, everybody? So once it's on the
Yes.
paper, you cannot change it.
Okay.
Because there is a possibility that our friend Jack might not be able to make it to the next one because of Summer's class. I have chosen 2 characters for you especially. So, Jack, you might have to take the lead on this one.
Okay.
There are 2 characters that I need you to find. You have unlimited time until you put in your answer, and each one's worth 1 inspiration. The characters are Dritz Doerden and Guinevere, the Panther. Are you ready?
All right.
Here we go. Oh, ignore the one from last time. Ignore all the ones from last time. I have not played since last time, so that's good.
All right.
I see the panther.
Yeah, so 42 and 43. Panther's under the table, and Drist is sitting at the table next to the woman with the red hair.
Gotcha. There we go.
Look at that. It almost looks like a penis.
Wait.
All right, so final answers
Can make
are
it better.
43 and 42. You are correct. That is the legendary Dritz Doerden, the drow elf with the 2 scimitars, and his panther Guinevere from R.A. Salvatore's series of books from what, the mid-90s, I think? Late
yeah,
80s,
something like that. I got
mid-90s?
him actually next to me here on the computer.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Nice.
So classic Forgotten Realms
What a
characters
nerd.
there. Well done. You guys have earned 2 inspiration. I think I like that way better. The timer kind of stresses me, and that's not why we're here.
Stresses you. You're not the one that's
I know,
looking.
but I want you to think it. All right, so with that, you guys are currently in Waterdeep at your villa, at your manor house. Let me turn off that. There we go. And so you're hanging out at your not now up to code manor house. It's not great. Let's be clear about that. But it is no longer against the law to own this property, as
Oh, no, I guess
Tally
I'll allowed to
and
live
his
in it.
Tally and his people have brought it up to code, so to speak. So you're all sitting in the main tap room of this place. What are you guys talking about? Dungeons and Dragons?
Offices and bosses.
Offices and bosses.
I'm probably talking about her Grace Tiamat.
Oh, that's fair.
Ah.
Yeah. New subject for Marv.
Yeah.
We're really
Likes to
branching
branch
out.
out.
Yeah.
You know, out of curiosity, are like the way time is going in this campaign, do we get like downtime, not to like make stuff, but just like in between sessions?
The only
Or-
downtime you get is a full rest. There's no like activity to do. If there's something specific you want your character to be doing, you can let me know and we can figure something out. But there's no like gamified downtime.
Oh,
in
okay.
this
Well, I was just gonna say,
Gotcha.
like, I've been spending my nights with Vala, like regrowing her plants after the fireball.
Sounds good. So
Yeah.
I'll say
So I'm
if
gonna
you
update everyone on the status of every single plant and its health from the past week.
I'll say
Good,
because
good.
of that, and able to do to help her with that or them with that. If you decide to do the upgrade to the greenhouse, I'll give you a discount.
Ooh,
That makes sense.
yes.
Anything else?
I think no matter like what time it is, I think Krizik is probably working out, using just anything around the house that he can as like weights. Like
Your
he probably
moldy
tried
bed.
to pick up Duke and like bench press Duke.
Getting bitten probably for his trouble.
Probably.
I forgot about Duke Duke. Oh my god.
Now, Duke
And then-
Duke is a weasel, right? Not a possum, so he doesn't
Yes.
play dead while Krizik is doing it.
No,
I
no,
doubt
no,
it. No,
He's a
probably
medium-sized
super
giant
wiggly.
weasel.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he's extra wiggly.
Oh, you know what?
I
No,
tell-
I bet Krizik is. Has anybody like seen ferrets when you just like hold them and like they'll let their legs swing?
Yes.
He's trying to do that, and
Why
he's
have
trying
I
to
not?
do squats like that. But because
Tell-
Duke is so big, it doesn't work very well.
Use speech of the beast and tell Duke Duke to fart in Krizik's face.
It's probably super terrible.
All right,
Yeah.
1d4
my
poison
God.
Krizik
damage.
has probably smelled worse though, so he's like not as bothered by it.
That's the sound of. That's the smell of gains.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, he's got the worst smelling protein shake. The protein in this case is probably like bugs.
Oh no.
With like some rat.
And whatever you can get.
No
you know?
such thing as
What you gotta-
blenders, so I mean it's just sort of stirred up in a cup.
You can use magic to like get a whole bunch of like daggers going or something like in a whirling pattern.
I'm just
throw some
imagining
meat in
you
there.
like with a whole bunch of beetles behind the bar with like a mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yep.
And they're green. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it gives it a nice flavor. It's
Is
good
Liv
color.
is Liv like doing this? Like you can't see it, you just see the pestle moving. He's very unhappy. Just then, there's a knock at the door.
Oh, I'll get it. And Krizik
Every
vaults
day, everyone just
over.
keeps coming here.
Yeah, that's how every
vaults
adventure starts,
over the
guys. Knock at the
counter.
door.
Knock at the door.
You can't go to the tavern for the adventure, so they come to your tavern.
Fair.
All right,
Krizik opens
Krizik,
the
you open the door?
Yes.
All right, in mid-knock, the door opens, and you see a half-elven man standing in front of you. It's Tally from the Bent Nail. He says, "Oh, hello. We have finished our construction. I hope it's to your liking. It's not the prettiest of work we've done, but it is up to code."
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. It looks great.
Oh,
it's the best
thank you.
house
Glad
I've
you
ever
like
lived
it.
in.
And I trust you have the rest of my payment available.
Yeah, around here somewhere. How much is it?
Well, you paid me the 5 for the inspection, so all that's left is the 245 for the rest of the work.
Got it.
Krizik turns to everyone else. He's like,
How are we splitting this?
Don't we have a party fund?
I don't know. I've been keeping track.
I don't
of
think
my
we have a
gold.
party fund.
I think you've been splitting everything. The only party fun you have is the trade bars, which you guys really haven't resolved.
Let's just give him one of those.
You could try.
As Krizik is like counting out his portion, he turns to Tally and is like,
Do you take like solid silver bars?
What do you mean exactly? He seems intrigued.
No, never mind. It was just a joke.
Silver is a valuable metal.
So what? We owe him 245.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna give him
Rucker.
like a water skin. I'm gonna give him a torch. I'm gonna keep pulling out from my bag. I'm just gonna pull out all these torches and
All right.
hand him those.
He starts putting them in his hand and he's loading up on gear and he's looking in. I'm sure it's at the bottom of the pouch somewhere.
No, that's you. 245. What? Just I have things. I can try to add them up together.
Oh, this is not a bartering. I need the coin. I need to pay my workers, sir. If you would like to sell this somewhere, that's your business. I need the coinage. La Prima Nerda on Twitch did say that Ennui left her share with you guys already. So whatever that share is,
sweet.
you have
Okay.
Um,
That's 35.
Well, let's just
each.
spend all of that.
And 30. Okay, I have 35 gold.
Yeah, I also
35?
have
Yep.
35.
Got it.
gold.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh yeah,
Really need to
Krizik-
get those trade bars taken care of.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Krizik
how
holds
odd would
up
it be
a-
to have like at least just one trade bar?
That's up to you. Basically, you have to present him with this thing and see if he accepts it or not.
I mean, I don't think he'll tell on us. Right?
Well, I mean, like, would I know how weird it is for somebody to use a trade bar? I mean,
okay, so
because I mean, it's basically like having $100 bill, right?
Basically, yes. Only people that have an enterprise of trade would have bars of this size. It would seem strange. Like, you do have nobility behind you, but you are living in a shitty house. So, like, let's say you live in this shitty shack, and you're, like, paying a dude to, like, make sure you're not arrested, and then you pay him in hundos. It's a little sketchy. You could try, but it would be strange.
Fair enough.
So y'all good? You paid your gold?
Well, I mean, I don't think it'd be that weird. Veltreya's parents work.
My parents do trade.
Would you like to try?
Krizik is still counting out gold pieces, so.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Piece.
What comes after the 6?
7.
Oh, okay, what comes after 7?
35.
A lot. Oh, okay.
Tally is just like looking perplexed. He's like, I'm gonna just sit down. He puts all of Marv's shit on the table and just sits at the table. He's like, okay.
So do we want to try it, or do we just want to do 35 gold?
I can just give out 35 gold. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 35 gold's fine.
And Marv's concept of money is nothing.
Yeah. So you pay up all, and you have learned that if you can find, like what you learned from Renair is apparently his father has like a bazillion coins beneath the city somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of coin.
All right, so
like
you pay him the money. He places it in a sack, and then he's like, "Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else you would like me to begin the work on? I'm sure that Fairkettle will be back for the inspection soon."
Could you build like a 5-headed dragon woman altar?
Like a wooden sculpture of some sort?
Yeah, yes, that I could talk to her because I miss her so much and I don't see her all the time, and just at the end of the day.
Well, I do have friends that worked on such a construct that they used for an opera a few weeks ago. I could probably talk to them.
Oh yeah, if they still have that lying around.
Well, it's a traveling show, but maybe I can get the schematics.
Oh, okay.
Sure, sounds like a fun project.
Nice.
Oh, just before Marv gets too excited, how much would that run?
Oh, I couldn't put a price on it without seeing the schematics itself, but I would have to assume probably around 500.
Okay, Marv, we're gonna have to trade a lot of things to be able to make that.
Oh.
That's you'd have to forego a lot of pancakes in order to have.
Oh, well, listen, I mean, I think I love her and all, but I don't know if I love her more than pancakes.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, that's a joke. That's
and
a joke
this
we tell.
lightning bolt shoots through the ceiling.
Oh no! Oh no!
And a 5-headed dragon erupts from below.
We just got that fixed.
All right, Tally takes the money.
Light up in the guy's eyes.
He turns towards the door to leave, and as he opens the door, 2 figures are on the other side of the door. And oh, excuse me, sirs. And he walks past them, and the 2 figures move in.
I think maybe. How about a fence? Could you do like a fence, like the locked gate outside, with like a fence, and people couldn't just keep walking up to the house? Is it possible? How much would that cost?
I'll get you a quote on that as soon as possible, sir.
Thank you.
You recognize the 2 figures as Cromley and Barnabas, the 2 investigators that you met when there was that fireball explosion outside. So they say, 2 napkins juicy. We've come to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We'll have to charge you for that.
Do you want answers too, or are you just gonna ask the questions and leave?
The answers would be preferable.
I'll
First
take
of
it
all,
into consideration.
it's like may we come in? They're already standing in the doorway.
Well, hold on then. All right, hold on. Krizik pushes them out and then says, "So, what was that?"
Can we come in?
Hang on a second.
Yeah, wait.
I've heard that sometimes there's these creatures that'll like suck your blood if you invite them into your house.
Vampires? No, they're not that kind of vampire.
Oh, okay.
Krizik is feisty today.
Wait a minute, Krizik, are these those bourgeois?
Cromley takes out a notebook and starts writing down stuff as he's looking around to each person, trying to figure out what's going on.
I poke my head around and like, yes, please come in. Let's get this over with.
Thank you. And they come and have a seat. Barnabas takes his robe and sort of swats at the chair, which causes the dust cloud to form, and then he sits down.
Oh my god, it's not like we haven't cleaned since we lived here. Jesus Christ.
For real, we've been home for several days.
For some reason, there's a lot of
shithole anymore.
I put that dust there for a reason. I was keeping it safe there. Why did you get that dust?
That's my collector's dust.
That's special dust for all of us. That's been.
Oh my god.
Is that how you guys clean? You remove all the dust from all the chairs, put it on one chair.
We just put it on one chair, yeah.
And then that's the chair that obviously
It's
the
like
guests
the laundry
always choose.
chair, but it's dust.
It's dust.
Yeah, that's right.
It's in the shape
Where
of
do you
the
put
chair.
your dust?
It's like hung over the back.
Yeah.
Instead of pushing it under the carpet because we don't have a carpet, we
Yeah,
just
we had to
put it on the
dust
chair.
Maybe we should buy a carpet.
So
I think that should be our next project.
you can get
for
some
the house.
carpets. So with that,
Buy some carpet.
they say, first question, where were you 2 days ago? Which is when the Growlhund Villa bloodbath happened, BT Dub.
They knew we were there. They saw us.
Yeah. We talked to you. We were in the same room.
Did we do that? That's right, we did do that.
Yes.
You were in the room with us at that time. Very good. Let me rephrase the question to a way that makes sense.
And this is why.
Didn't I
I'm
impersonate somebody working with them too? Didn't I pretend to be his secretary?
No, that was a while back.
That was,
Different.
yeah.
Oh.
That was the Staget guy.
Oh yeah.
Anywho's,
All right, never mind.
sorry guys, I obviously haven't listened to the podcast. So they say, actually what I meant to say was, what were you doing at the place? Because I forgot what you said that one time. Why were you there?
You're just seeing the sights.
In a private residence?
No. Okay, so I was actually hired by let's call them an anonymous party.
We're a team. We were hired.
Okay, but Natel.
Yes.
I'm the bounty hunter.
I know, but we were helping you.
Okay, so we were hired by an anonymous party, and they paid us to track down this Floxen guy, and we tracked him down to the villa, and that's when we heard screams coming from inside, and we ran in, and we saw blood and dead people. And
There's a
that's
lot
when
of dead people.
there's a lot of dead people, and that's when we heard the fights from upstairs. So we ran upstairs, and we fought off the people who were trying to kill them.
I didn't eat anybody.
Me either.
Pat on the head, right?
Small steps.
Barnabas and Cromley kind of like commiserate with each other, and then look back and like, yes, that does pan out from what we discussed with Mr. Trench down the street. Turns out Floxen was killed during the battle by somebody. His body has been taken to the temple, and we have also.
Wait.
Sorry, what?
Hold on, no. He was killed? I thought we left him alive.
Did you leave him alive? Guys, this is my recap.
Yes.
You kept him
we
alive.
did. We
Mark dying was cast on him by Mark.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I definitely did. Yeah, I cast Spare the Dying.
What
on him.
I meant
That's
to
right.
say was, we took him.
I'm very much in character, and I don't remember anyone's names ever. Like I do things.
You do remember that.
Very-
That's fine. I don't remember,
Yeah.
guys. So yes, okay. So Floxen is still alive. He is in the dungeons, and what they tell you now is, after we interrogated him, we learned of some of the other Black Network leaders in the area, and we've also apprehended a so-called Davil Star Song. So he is now in our custody as well. Have you
Yeah,
had?
he was kind of shady.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Who's Davil again?
Davil is the one who wanted us to join the Black Network because
Oh,
Yasha?
Yagra.
Yagra. Because Yagra wanted us to join the Black Network.
Right.
Oh, so he's the one that we met.
Yes. He's he was the half elf.
He's the one who sent us down to the docks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
To fight the gunslinger drill.
Yes, that's it. So, we're all caught up, including me. Flox was alive. Davil's been apprehended. They're all in jail. Basically, on their way out, these two gentlemen say, if you hear anything else about the Black Network, we trust that you'll inform the City Watch post-haste. Okay, bye.
Sure.
And they,
Yeah.
Bye.
as they walk off, you hear one of them say to the other, they should get a fence. All right, so you are now in this place. And what do you think's going to happen, guys? Knock at the door?
Krizik, is almost shoving them out the door, trying to get the door closed again.
As soon as you slam your hands and push your hands against the door, which shuts, you hear a tapping at the window.
Oh my god, Krizik, move, let me answer the door.
But if we don't answer, they'll just go away.
It might be important.
We're not home.
Yes.
Okay, I open the door and I stare down at whoever is there.
There's no one at the
Ask them
door.
what they want.
There's no one
There's
at the
nobody
door.
at the fucking door.
You hear a tapping at the window.
The window.
Krizik
Oh,
runs
that's a
to the
window?
window and looks out.
You see a flying snake flapping in front of the window.
Hungry.
I can shoot this if you
Krizik
want.
opens the window.
All right, the snake comes in, and tied around its lower half, you see what looks to be a small scroll.
That seems difficult. Wouldn't it just fall off?
Fuck if I know, guys. This is how they communicate.
No, it's tied above the wing joint.
Okay, like a little
Okay.
backpack.
Mhm.
Yes, that's what's happening here.
Yes, like a backpack.
There's a
or
snack in
necklace,
there.
maybe. Yeah. Krizik,
I feel like you
Krizik
could just
grabs
roll it
the
up real
snake.
tight and shove it into the snake like a tube.
It's like
Oh god. Okay, what does the scroll say?
Okay, inside,
Krizik
written in
grabs the
common, it
scroll.
says, I would like to know more about what happened at Growlhund Villa. If you can spare the time, meet me at, Aghiren statue in the City of the Dead at high sun tomorrow. You'll be paid generously for your time and trouble. Signed, Istrid Horn. The name does not seem familiar to you.
Istrid, what was the last name?
Horn, H-O-R-N.
That's the most normal name that we've heard so
I know.
far.
It's not
Great,
Floon or Froon or Jabagaboon.
Yeah. And what was
Can
the
I-
time? It was noon?
Noon.
Or
Noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, high sun, so noon.
Can I pounce on the snake?
You can. Let's roll an attack.
Okay. Well, I'll do just a D20 with my dex modifier
Yeah,
on
it'll
it, 'cause
basically.
I'm not going to attack it
that's
with
exactly
a sword.
right.
Which I have a plus. What is my dex modifier? I haven't looked at it in a while. Oh, not good enough.
No.
That's for sure. That's a 6. That'll
All
be a
right, so as
6
you pounce
altogether.
down, it flies up to the ceiling and is batting at the top, and then starts heading towards the window like a fly trying to find its way out of your house.
Ah.
You have
just
one more round if
imagine,
someone wants to
like-
try and do something to it, but otherwise it's going to escape. Oh my god. What was
gonna
that?
say,
Fire with the short bow.
Sneeze word. It's like,
God!
Is that your short bow there,
Marv's like one
Sneezewort?
of those cats that tries to jump and then just like falls midway, like can't quite make it all the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sneezewort,
that is
yes,
the-
you
that is the
shoot it
short
and
bow, just-
you pin it to the wall, and its
Oh
body
my God,
slivers
guys,
and then
why are
falls
we trying to kill
slack.
this snake?
It's
I
dead.
didn't want to kill it. I
That
just wanted to
snake
catch
is-
it.
That snake is super
Well,
dead.
What?
Well, now it's pinned to the wall where
Yeah.
Marv can like try to jump up and get it and burn off some of that energy.
That's fair. That's fair. It's like a treat at the top of the.
You
I
know,
was just trying to catch it. Sometimes I see things and then I just react to them.
Well, then Sneezeworth's gonna sit there and try to eat it. Then
I might be.
Sneezeworth's like, "Oh, it's already skewered," and like pulls it off.
Valtreya and Thoughtsy, how are you reacting to this happening all very quickly?
I'm just. I don't know. I just. Wait.
Oh no, you're a snake!
appalled
I'm gonna talk
that,
to the
like,
snake.
Oh yeah, you are a snake, and he just ate it.
Well, I mean, isn't it dead?
It's
No.
dead now.
even
It's on the end of my
worse.
arrow.
Well, I don't
I'm
know if
putting
that
it in
works.
a place and like roasting it on the arrow.
Healing word on the snake.
There's a slight twinge to its tail, and then it goes limp.
Oh
Guys,
no.
we really need to talk about, not killing all
Can we
of
not
the
kill my
animals
friend?
that come inside this.
Speaking of death,
I didn't want to kill it. I didn't mean to.
Thoughtsy, you have communicate with animals.
No, I know you're just trying to play, but
So,
Or-
Thoughtsy, the last thought you hear from this snake as it gets shot is, holy shit! And then it's just...
The last thing that went through its brain was my arrow.
So, to the south of where you're located is a place called the City of the Dead. The City of the Dead is a huge cemetery that takes up an entire ward of Waterdeep. But the city has a park built on top of it. It's very much like Central Park in New York City. Like, a lot of people congregate there, do picnics. It's that kind of place. It's a very public place. So the fact that she's asking you to meet there, means they want to be in a public place in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Just a heads up.
And that's tomorrow, right?
Did I say tomorrow?
Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
Tomorrow at noon.
High noon.
Tomorrow at noon. Correct. And with that, you all grow very still, waiting for that knock at the door, waiting for a tap at the window, and nothing happens. Suddenly,
So,
in your
should we go
mind,
get
a huge voice just pounds into Natel's mind, saying, "Oh, Natel, it is time for you to fulfill your commitment to me, Jareth. I have a task for you.
Oh.
If you would please meet me
Hello, Jareth.
in the... Hello. Would you please meet me at Falconmere?"
God. You're very loud. You scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry. Let me turn the gain down.
Would you like me
any
to
of the
meet
rest of us hear
you
that?
at the Enclave?
Yes, please
At
meet me at
Falconmere?
Falconmere. Bring your friends.
Oh, okay. I will tell them. Well, do you need me there at a specific time, like right away?
I mean, now sounds good.
Okay. I'll see you soon, Jareth.
Sounds great. Bye-bye. Click.
Bye.
He says click,
No, it's
right?
FaceTime.
You just hear like dial tone going.
I prepared for click. That's too funny.
All right. So that was a lot, guys. But so your place is up to code. The people are the two investigators are not thinking you were directly involved with the murders that happened there, so you know not
Good,
suspect. Davil and Floxen are both in jail. Istrid wants to meet you tomorrow at noon, and Jareth wants to talk to you about a mission ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And in all that time, you're also looking for that fucking robot
Oh, yeah, the robot with our Nimrod.
with the Nimrod, right?
But we're pretty sure it's at that lady's house, right?
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
thought it was there, but as soon as you got upstairs and you activated again, you were getting no signal.
At all.
So
it probably left.
escaped. Yeah.
No, I think I think they have a magic barrier or like
Oh, that's
Oh, like a damper.
it didn't work at
Yeah.
Very
all.
shifty.
Yeah.
There was no signal, so it wasn't like it was slowly whirring. It didn't work at all.
All right. Well, we need to go meet Jareth at Falconmore because he has stuff for me to do.
All right.
There's
so,
no waffles because it's near the
For us to do.
portal.
so you head south via the Way of the Dragon. I'll assume there is waffles and mimosas at the Yawning Portal on the way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Who? Do we want to leave a note for Yagra?
you can.
Maybe talking to her about like Davil and their involvement with everything.
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Where
I'll
are you
leave a
leaving
note
it?
for
At
her
the
saying-
Yawning Portal or at your
Yeah.
house? At the Yawning Portal?
At the Yawning Portal. I will tell her that I would like to see her.
Okay. Who are you leaving it with? The two people there right now are... I can never remember that guy's name. I am so bad.
3-string?
No, not 3 strings.
Jernan.
Jernan and
But-
Bonnie are there
Jernan.
during the day. 3 strings is only there at night.
I'll leave it with Bonnie.
Okay, sounds good. So your guys' food would only cost you 6 copper pieces each. So let's call it a silver? Call it a day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Krizik pays
Sure.
today.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Krizik.
Thanks, Crazy.
Waffle for
problem.
me.
I see.
We
I
deserve it after all of our unwanted visitors.
I'm very I'm trying to like live up to standards for people. And I see that Natel is writing a thing, so I also write a note to Yagra. It just says, Yagra, things to say? And I leave it with some...
In that, like...
She's going to love that, Marv. Good job.
Marv can write.
Marv can read or write? Okay.
I've got no modifier, but I'm not the dumbest thing. I just live in a cave.
Yeah, I don't think you're reading a lot when you live in a cave.
I read lots of things, like the notes of the bodies that I eat.
like the pamphlets he gets for Tiamat, yeah.
I imagine his writing is very.
Every night.
I imagine his writing's very kid-like. Like it has like a big circle over the eyes, and the S's are backwards.
Yeah, the R's are definitely backwards.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, it's all right. With that, you head your way down the Way of the Dragon, and you head into Falconmere, where the ringing voice of Jareth rings through all of your minds. It doesn't. You don't hear it. You just feel it inside your brains. And she says to you something or other over here. Oh yes. Sorry. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
It's fine. I assume that we're in the garden.
Yes.
I find the biggest tree, and I leave a chicken and waffle sandwich for Jareth at the bottom of the tree.
Oh, thank you. That is quite nice of you, Natella. Now, I am an incorporeal being, but my
I know, but you know,
it is appreciated, and I'm sure my buddy, who I'm looking up as NPC, Melanor, will enjoy that very nice. The groundskeeper. Thank you.
You know that thing where you tell a dog they can't eat it, but they keep looking at it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing to that sandwich.
That's right now, because
I'm getting
this toy rolled to the other side of the table and you can't get it.
I'm getting real close to it.
You keep inching up to it.
Marv, now!
So, Jareth says, friends, Sir Ambrose Everdon, a grizzled old veteran of Kelemvor, has offered to help the city guard catch a necromancer who's been stealing bones from the city of the dead and animating them as skeletons. Sir Ambrose could use your help if you're not too busy. And you can't be too busy, because you owe me. So,
well, yes.
In a nice, she says that much nicer than what I just did. I've had a lot of caffeine. So, the mission is to go to the city of the dead at night and help Sir Ambrose destroy the necromancer and his skeletons. If you succeed, your debt has been paid, and you will be rewarded with gold, 100 gold per participant. And Natel, you will rise in rank in the Emerald Enclave.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Is Natel the only person that can hear the?
No, you can all hear
voice?
it. You can all hear it.
Okay.
You don't see where it's coming from because it's coming from like all in your minds.
How do you go to the bathroom?
I have evolved beyond that requirement. I have no bodily functions that need to be relieved. My young kobold friend.
I just kind of shuffle and stand in front of Marv and just hold my hand over his mouth.
Please do not pee on the plants, young kobold.
No, I'm not going to pee on the plants. I just want to know how you go.
Marv, no, you don't ask people that. It's not.
Well, he's not here, but he is here. It's very strange, and I don't.
I know.
It's
you
kind
just
of
kind
like
of roll with it.
It's kind of like how Tiamat is here, but also not here.
She is all around us. That's true.
You ask Tiamat how she pees?
I would never do that.
Okay.
She would. Well, I mean, I'm sure she'd be very
why wouldn't
polite
you?
about it.
Why wouldn't you ask Tiamat?
Because she's a goddess and important.
And because it's rude.
And because it's rude.
Okay.
So, by the way, Jareth Falcon is the lady of the estate. She was a very powerful adventurer in her day, and then rose to demigod status, and that's why she's an ethereal being that just sort of still lives here. Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm trying to do that.
Yeah. You don't have to poop ever again. You're just a god.
But you also don't get to eat ever again.
That's true.
No waffles ever again.
Maybe it's time for me to degenerate back into a mortal form to eat them delicious waffles.
So when you generate back into your mortal form, do you have to pee?
Oh, that is true. The weight of the mortal coil. All right,
guys.
Let's move on with the adventure.
Can we not talk about this with the demigod of Michael? please?
Do you have any questions
just a
for this
question.
semi-deity? How do you go?
It's an important question to ask for one who may or may not be considering achieving demigod status.
I'm buying us the book Everyone Poops and putting it in the library at home.
But in the back in PS
I
it
know
says
what to read
except for Jareth Falcon. Okay. So
Except gods. There's like a little asterisk there on the final page. It says except gods.
All right. Well, thank you, Jareth. We will certainly do our best on that mission, and I guess we will meet back here after we're finished.
yes, please come back here for payment.
Okay.
And do watch over Sir Ambrose. He is a well-trained knight, but he's a little older in his years.
That's okay. We're used to taking care of wayward members of our party.
Yes, I see that.
But we have also succeeded in like everything that we've done. So I mean,
That's
really.
true. You have gotten a lot of experience in this campaign. So,
Yeah, I suppose you could call this random series of adventures a campaign.
this rapid happenstance of our daily lives. Every day someone knocks on the door. All right.
I mean, it's not exactly a military occupation, but yeah.
That was good. So, with that said, you currently have your state of ideas. We can fast forward to the nighttime, or if there's anything you want to do during the day.
I mean, if we're just waiting around, I think I'd like to talk to the groundskeeper and see if maybe, like they have extra clippings or extra plants that I could go home and cultivate and have them, and maybe start my greenhouse.
So you find Melanor Fellbranch going through the grounds and trimming the hedges, and you ask him the question. He's, I don't know how well they'll grow, but you're welcome to take any of the clippings I have from around here. You see there's various branches and things.
Trust
You
me,
probably could replant them.
They'll grow at my house.
Oh, sure. They're absolutely yours. Thank you for the delicious waffles.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yes. So you can absolutely have some of that for your the greenhouse at no cost.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do? Or do you want to...
I mean, if we've got some hours to kill, we could just walk around with the nimble right detector.
Sure.
That's true.
To make it easy, let's just go... Just tell me a ward. Like, we're not going to go street by street. That would take frickin' forever. So you're currently in the southern ward. So I'll say, as you turn on the whirly-madurly, it doesn't seem to be getting a signal. In the south ward.
Okay, but we're trying to get to the City of the Dead by tonight?
Yeah, but you can easily do that.
Yeah.
We're not going to worry about that.
Okay.
I mean, if you do like 3,000 laps around Waterdeep, yes, it's going to take a little while, but...
That's fair. Well,
wait, we're meeting them tomorrow, right?
Yes, but the Necromancer and Sir Ambrose are tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted.
It's all right.
No, you're good. I mean, like, as we're walking north, like, through the Trades Ward,
Okay.
like, Krizik would probably be, like, messing with it, like, if Marvel let him have it.
Yeah, of course. I like to share things.
So as you're
thanks, Marv.
as you're heading
I
up
think that
about
we
like
should
right
pull
here,
our resources together and share it with everyone.
Yeah.
Around right here, you get a small reading. It starts to spin slightly. The more you head north, it slows down to nothing. So it was nothing, a little bit, nothing at all.
I can't see where you're...
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm on the
I
wrong
can't
layer.
see
God
where you're
darn
pointing.
it. Sorry. Nothing, a little bit, nothing.
All right, so what do we head towards the dock ward?
Yeah.
As you head in this direction, it starts to spin faster. Getting warmer.
Come on, guys, let's see. Maybe it's down here in the docks.
And it would make sense. There's a lot of places to hide down in the dock ward.
All right, so let me show you guys this.
Wasn't this where the first one was?
No,
the first one was...
Yeah, the Temple of the Helping Hand in the Temple of like way to the northwest.
Yeah.
The yellow.
It was in the
place.
North Ward,
okay.
right?
Further to the west, I think.
Oh, look at our 3 little kids.
Those are the 3 kids that we saved from being blown alive.
So as you are heading to the dock wards and the thing is spinning a little bit more, you see what looks to be the remnants of some sort of fair or like the setting up of some sort of festival, and you see the 3 urchins that you rescued from the creature that was in your manor house. And it looks like they're playing wooden swords together. They don't seem to notice you. They're a little bit further in the distance. You see a few ships, some of them quite extravagant, and they are docked in, of course, the docks ward.
Is that person dragging a body?
It definitely looks like it, doesn't it? This is just like artsy-fartsy, so you don't... No, there's not a dead dude. Let's say it's a drunkard being pulled away.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's really drunk.
Yeah. It is not a murder.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
As they get closer and Jinx, Squidly, and Nat come into view, Krizik calls out to them. He's like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
All right, they look at you excitedly, and then they run towards you, and they're like, "Oh, nothing. Would you like to play with us?" And they start flapping their wooden swords around.
Yes, I'll pull out my sword.
Krizik,
oh no! No, that's too sharp. They're just playing.
Oh.
Krizik takes the nimble right detector and like points that at them like a sword.
So
maybe we don't play with that. That's important.
Well, as you pull it out, it starts to spin incredibly quickly.
Oh shit! Guys, check this out. We're doing the children. I was saying things like that by the time I was like 1.
Hold on, I lost my page. Where is it at? Here it is. All right, so they see it spin. Like, oh, what is that?
It's a nimble right detector.
It's a Nimrod.
Oh, it's a Nimrod! Yes! Thank you! Thoughtsy, the genius,
it's my
named
one time
this
to be
device.
That is pretty damn good. So,
so good. I love it so much.
It is pretty good. Jenks, he comes up. He's like, Nimble, right? You mean the little the tin men they use for the festival?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, those.
But like more magical and more complicated, I think.
Well, we are excited because the festival just come to Waterdeep. You can see they're unloading the ships and starting to set up the attractions. And the hired help is these mechanical men. They're so interesting to watch.
Oh, really? Can we see them from where we are?
It doesn't look like they're currently working. You just see like the remnants of the work. It's still kind of early.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the one that we're looking for is probably not here.
So, okay, so out of character question. Does the Nimrod just point to any nimble right? Or is it pointing to a specific one?
It does not point to any specific one. It points to any nimble
Yeah, it just detects the presence of a nimble right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay.
Is this based off of hearing or smell?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did I get?
Oh.
Wait, what? Why did I have 2?
All right. I see a 20 from Seb.
Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Thoughtsy has a 17. All right, sounds good. And who am I missing? Nothing. No one. Got everybody? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yep. So, Krizik, as you're talking to the kids, you look up over their heads and you see a couple of figures on the bow of the ship looking down at you quizzically. They're not moving or talking to each other. They're just sort of looking. It looks like they're just trying to see what you're up to. Thoughtsy, as Krizik like subtly points this out to you, you look over and you see 2 men standing on the bow of the ship, and they are they're both shirtless and exceptionally well built.
Can I like nudge Krizik?
I was gonna say Krizik saw this, right?
Yeah. You noticed. You were just shocked that you were being watched, and then Thoughtsy's kind of like, "Hey, look."
Krizik looks back again and he's like, "Oh."
Puffs up his chest a little bit.
Krizik like stands up straight and he's like subtly but not really subtly flexing.
Yeah.
Too obvious.
He's been working out recently, you know.
He was working out just this morning. And
Yeah.
he's been taking his protein.
Oh yeah, it's right.
Shake.
You still got the gain smell on you. All right. So talking to the children, you learn that the it's called the Sea Maidens Fair. It's a traveling sort of circus of some sort. It is not set to be in full operation for another few weeks, but the equipment's stored on these 3 immaculate-looking ships that these men are standing on. As you are looking at the other ships, you notice that they also have a crew that are quite nice to look at. Let's say. And every time
Krizik
you
is looking respectfully.
yeah, you do kind of feel like they're keeping an eye on you. They're not moving towards you in any way, but they're kind of wondering what you're doing here. Is there anything else you want to say to the kids before they go off and play?
Krizik asks them, is there like a specific company or like a group that runs the circus?
Well, we haven't seen him, but apparently this entire operation is run by someone named Lord Zord.
What? I don't
Lord
understand how
Zord?
people name their children down here. Like, who?
Like Z-O-R-D.
Z-O-R-D, just like it sounds. Yep.
You
There's
have a
not
dartboard.
3 X's and an H in there. It's just.
Well, that's a perfectly normal name. Thanks for letting us know, you guys.
Oh, you're welcome. Anything else? We are pretty good investigators ourselves. We can let you know if we find any of those tin guys.
Honestly, if
Yeah.
anybody has probably seen the little Nimrod, it's probably children.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Krizik
Especially-
tosses
especially.
each of them. He tosses each of them. Let me make sure I actually have. Yes.
I was going to
Krizik
say,
tosses
like, there's
each
some
of them-
waffles in it for you.
Well, he'll give each of them like a couple of copper pieces, and
Oh,
like
thank you.
Just let us know if you see any more of those, like, the metal-looking guys, but like anywhere else in the city too. Just like, as you guys are playing.
Did we have a description of what he looked like?
Of what?
I mean, you guys saw him.
No, we didn't.
You did not see
No, we
Zord.
didn't.
Oh, gotcha.
No, not Zord.
No.
The Nibblewright that we're searching for.
Yeah.
You have not. I
Oh,
will
okay.
tell you, with your discussion with the kids, it seems like they're all similar looking.
Okay,
They're like
gotcha.
the Cybermen and Doctor Who. They're all the same.
Gotcha. Okay.
They can act a little different. Now, you see Nat, the girl, do some sort of strange hand gestures towards Jenks, and he goes, "Oh, that's true." He looks to you, he's like, "Well, when we play hide and seek, if we don't want to be found, we usually hide in an area where there's other kids. It makes us a little harder to find."
Oh, I knew a man who would do that. He would wear like a red and white shirt, and he would hide around a bunch of people that would also wear red and white shirts.
Did he have a hat and glasses? I think I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, have you seen that guy before?
It took me a while, but I did find him.
Oh, you mean the magical wizard Waldo? All right. We'll let you know. You guys are still in the the very nice manor in the North Ward?
Yep, we're still there.
We are.
And you won't be boiled this time.
With that, they give you a salute, and then they run off to do their mission. With that, you still feel like daggers burning in your back as the people on the boats are kind of wondering what the hell you're doing.
I mean, we're the ones who live here. They're visiting.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, would it really be that odd that we're out walking around?
Well, you're on the docks. All right.
I mean, my
slowly
parents
wave back
own
at
the
you.
trade company, so...
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Krizik definitely turns back around and like he checks out the deck of the ship just to see like who else is there, but turns it into like a flirty wave.
You should
to kind of like hide the fact that he's like
wink.
Yeah, Krizik like winks and smirks at them like, "Hey, what's up?"
Okay, so two of the two of the men, the sort of the more burly ones, they look like, and they kind of turn off. One of them comes back and he's like, and then he goes off.
Excellent. Krizik definitely memorizes his face.
Sounds good. All right. So it looks like you're not very welcome in this area. It's up to you whether you want to continue to investigate, or we can just move on to the City of the Dead and do that encounter.
Yeah. Let's. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight a necromancer.
Cool. So we put those on the back burner.
Let's go.
We head off after some ales and food, and you head towards the City of the Dead for some good old-fashioned brawling. So you meet Sir Ambrose at the entrance to one of the crypts at night when all the other patrons of the park have gone home because the park is closed at dusk. And he's like, I've tracked them down to this small mausoleum. Now beware, some of the skeletons are armed with bows. And even though they don't have eyes, they seem to be able to shoot pretty well. So I'm going to show you guys the crypt. And you're going to see Sir Ambrose at the bottom in green. Place your dudes anywhere adjacent to him. Cool? Here we go.
Are we in nighttime times?
Huh? What?
Are we in nighttime times?
It is nighttime times. It is at night. You'll notice that this map is from my book.
Yeah, we fought here before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I died here.
Well,
this is where I punch an old man.
No, this is where you punch the old man. Yeah, absolutely it is.
I was going to say, this isn't where I fell from the tree, from the banshees. No, this is where Figs punched the old man.
Alrighty, so...
Your first assault!
Yeah.
Aw, guys.
So, with that, guys, we're just going to go right into a good old skirmish. So you can go ahead and roll initiative, and this is just a fight for fun.
What the fart? Wow.
Oh, wow.
Not great.
All right, cool. Now let's sit back and let them take care of it.
We decided that we could guidance our initiative rolls, right?
You sure can.
Nice. Okay. I guess I could have done that. I won't retroactively though. That doesn't seem fair.
I think I got them all. One.
Yeah, I'm going to try and guide myself. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yep, that's it. Is everybody in there?
No, it's not gonna matter.
No, you're good. If you want to do the guidance, you just roll a d4 and add it to the number in the turn order.
Oh God, Rucker.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Are we good?
It made a big difference.
That's gonna change the whole fight right there.
All right, did you pop it in there, Angela? We all good for?
Yeah.
All right, descending. The skeleton goes first. This skeleton. What is their movement? Probably not great. Oh, 30. Okay, all right. We're gonna say the tombstones are rough terrain. The door into the mausoleum, I'll freehand it, is here. These two squares, okay? And then these here are windows that cannot be moved through, but they can be shot through.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're shooting out of them, like these skeletons will be, it's an easy shot. But shooting at them, they're going to have 3/4 cover.
Okay.
All right, cool. This skeleton goes first, and he gets to move 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll dodge. And then sneeze a word.
Okay, so targeting, say, this skeleton right here.
That works.
We are going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
And then we're going to target him with, yeah, we'll target him with the, we'll do the sling, actually.
Okay.
Because it seems like it would be harder to hit a skeleton with something piercing like an arrow, but the sling, hopefully a rock will hit him.
Let's see what happens.
So, 16 to hit.
16.
7 plus. That is 13 damage.
All right. As you shoot the stone, even though he's slightly covered by the tombstone in front of him, it ricochets off of him, hits him right in the vertebrae, causing his head to fly off, and it seems like using the bludgeoning damage was a good call as he just blows up.
Nice. Okay.
Good job.
Sweet.
They are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So they take double.
Okay.
Any movement from Sneezewort?
You know what? We're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, well, is the wall? I can fire over the wall, correct?
You can fire over the wall, and it won't affect your shot in any way. But people shooting at you, it'll be harder for them.
Okay. In that case, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the tombstones. The wall doesn't actually do anything. We're not saying it's a wall. You can move through it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah.
Cool.
The wall doesn't do shit.
Okay. All right. That's 30 feet of movement for me. I am good to go.
That works, Valtreya.
Who just blew up? The one with the ninja mask, or the
No,
ones...
I took him off the map.
Okay.
It was the one that was over here.
The ninja mask is dodging.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at this guy over here.
Yep. He's gonna have a little bit of cover, but not a lot.
And I'm gonna use chill touch.
That works.
In theory, the right one.
15 is his armor class with the cover, so good job.
Whee!
And that is 8 damage total?
8, yes, and because he is undead, it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
For until your next turn, right?
Yes.
That works.
Until the end of my next turn.
Until the end of your next turn. Any movement?
Nah, I'm good here.
All right, it is now time for this dude. He is going to shoot his arrow. There is no tombstones in the way of his shot against Krizik, so he's just going to attack like normal. Here he goes. That's going to be not going to hit you, I don't think. 11?
I can't see it. No, 11 doesn't hit.
All right, so he misses. He's going to stay where he's at. The next skeleton, seeing his friend shoot out of a hole, he's like, that looks like fun. I'm going to do the same thing, shooting at Krizik.
All right.
This is going to be a 12. Not much better.
Nope. Does
All right.
not hit.
Now it's this skeleton way over here. Hey, guys, what are you doing? 5. Oh, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will take the dodge action. Oh, no. You know, he's going to shoot at Ambrose. He's going to shoot at Ambrose. Let's do that. So here he goes. Ambrose is wearing... What is he wearing? He has 18 armor class. Nope, doesn't hit him at all. It bounces off his armor. It's rusty, but it's full plate. And Natel.
Okay, it's my turn. Yep, it's time for a big chunk.
Okay. This is the thick wolf, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Alright, let me just sort of stretch him out a bit.
Thank you.
Go. Alright, and everyone should have control of the chonk.
Yes, I do in fact.
So place him where you want him, and then does he get his own initiative?
Well, he's me.
It's
yeah.
You're shape shifting. Got it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
So I don't get. I'm gonna. Yeah, you can do that. That's totally good. All right. So, do you get to act now, or is your action changing?
I do.
All right.
No, it's a bonus action.
All right. This is a disadvantage attack because he's dodging.
That's stupid. All right. Just kidding. All right. So +5. Oh, you said disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
Alright, so 15?
15 does hit.
Wait, no,
disadvantage?
13.
13
13.
does hit him. His base AC
Never
is...
mind.
What?
Never mind. No, I forgot it was disadvantage. It's a 5.
Okay, that is definitely not a hit. No, sorry. Anything else?
Or 7. Nope.
All right, we move on to this skeleton. What skeleton is that? Oh, this guy. He has disadvantage on his next attack because of Valtreya's thingy madoodle. He's going to shoot at Krizik with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's just disadvantage against me.
Oh, okay. Got it. Then
Sorry.
shoot normal. Here we go. No problem.
Oh, okay.
Either way, these guys suck at shooting. Maybe that whole eyeball thing. All right. Done. Now, this robed figure in the middle here. He's like, you're destroying my creations, and so he's gonna cast some shit.
All right.
He's gonna throw shit at us? That's rude.
I too can play that game.
Draw the line there. Out of all of the things, you draw the line there.
We've got
We're learning about
we've got
poop,
magic.
Natal.
Throwing poop is just disrespectful. Like what? I'm coming at you with my best, and you're just gonna throw shit at me? How dare you?
All right, I'm casting spiritual weapon. Here it is. I'll give it a little glowy glow. All right, here he is. And then spiritual weapon. What does that do? Oops. What did I do? Cast it a little. Yeah, submit.
It's there. I see it.
60 feet away, totally fine. And now I attack with it. No, why does that say hold person? Damn it, wrong one. Sorry. This is it. Oh, God. Okay, that was a spiritual weapon attack. 15 against Ambrose misses him. Okay, we're back in business.
Nice.
So with that, we move on to Marv.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, let's see. I think the smart play is to come up here, go peck technics.
That works.
That means I don't have disadvantage because of dodge. I have just regular.
That's it.
Attacks.
Sounds good.
And then I will.
AC is 13.
Put a quarter and where is things? Here it is.
That'll do it. Oh shit!
18 for
Nice.
8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. It seems to do its full amount. Not the same explosive effect as Sneezewort's sling, but still damaging. It is not resistant. It just doesn't take the double.
Okay. You know, I really feel like Tiamat would want me to hit it again.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Man, being a war priest is crazy. All right. One more again. Tactics. 19. 5 damage.
5 damage. That is exactly how many hit points it has. As Marv, you destroy the skeleton. Good job. Boom.
Nice.
All right.
You start like gnawing on his little femur.
Point my sword at the guy, and I'm like, "You can play at that game, buddy."
Thoughtsy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna scooch right here next to / behind Krizik.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy in front of me.
Okay. This guy right here?
Yes.
All right. That is gonna miss, unfortunately.
God bless it. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm going to... Oh, wait, nope. I'm going to right there.
You all done? Sorry.
I'm
good?
done. No, you're good. I'm done.
All right, Krizik.
Krizik is going to... Because this one here is the one that's been shooting at him, right?
A lot of them have been shooting at you. It just seems like you're the target in range.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Krizik sees this one and is like,
hey, you know what hurts more than arrows? A sword.
and as he's attacking this one, he will rage.
Okay.
Against the machine.
Mm-hmm.
And
a good reference that we have to like kill the nimble rider. Or something.
I know, that's where you have to fight the nimble.
The 10.
10 does not hit.
Dang it.
Do you have another attack, or is that it?
No, that's it.
All right, Sneezewort, you're next.
Okay. We're gonna move up here 5 feet just to get within range of this fanatic, and we're gonna take a swing at the fanatic with the sling.
Let's
And
do
we're
it.
actually going to go ahead and move Hunter's Mark right over to the fanatic as well.
That works. He doesn't have cover where he's standing.
So that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Plus 8 damage.
8 damage total. Got it. As he's casting his spell, you hit him in the hand. He's like, "Ow!" Motherfucker. Sneezeward, anything else?
No, that's gonna be it for me for right now.
Valtreya.
So we can move under the trees, right?
Yeah, the trees are not counting as difficult terrain. Moving over the, moving over tombstones is rough terrain.
Okay. I'm going to move to. Yeah,
Okay.
not there.
That works.
Hold on, that was too far. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Catapult.
Ooh.
So if I could get some dex saves from you.
Yeah, can you draw a line showing which way you're casting it?
Yeah. Sorry, my initiative thing is annoying.
Okay, that works. Will it reach the fanatic or not?
I believe it's 60 feet.
Okay.
Let me see.
90 feet.
Okay, totally
90?
fine. Yeah, so
It's
all
90
three
feet.
of them.
Yep.
All three of them.
Oh, it's actually 150.
Well, all three of them.
Damn.
All right, here goes the dex save for skeleton number 1. 11.
No, I believe my DC is 13.
All right, then he takes the full effect.
Yes, that's 18 bludgeoning.
All right, he explodes as you hurl part of a tombstone right in his face, turning him to bone dust. Dead. It doesn't carry over now, right? Because it hit him. All right, that works.
It hit him and it explodes.
All right, anything else?
No.
All right, this skeleton gets to go. Seeing that you just shot something, he's going to shoot at you. I'm going to give you a little cover for that tree, so your AC's +2 for this shot.
Whee.
All right, here he goes. 19 to hit.
I believe that hits me.
Yep, that's going to be 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
The next skeleton, which is right next door to him, will do the exact same thing. Again, you have +2 to your AC for this shot.
Okay.
10. That one misses. All right, the skeleton over here is going to run up to Krizik and slash. Here he goes. That's going to be a 20 to hit, but not a nat 20. So it's 7 damage.
Okay.
All right. Natel, you're next.
Oh yeah, it's actually 3.
Okay, yep.
Damage.
That's it. Yeah, because you're rage.
Yep.
Okay. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Just a reminder, I do take up 4 squares, not just 1.
Okay.
Because I'm a big boy.
A big chunk.
A big chunk.
Let me see if I can get one real big. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. He's like, oh my god.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Did he dodge?
Nah, this is just a regular attack.
Okay. Pack tactics.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
She learned that from me.
Alright, that is a 13 hit.
13 is his armor class.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And I think it's 2d6 plus 3 plus 2d6 plus 3. Okay. 2, 6, 3, 4, 7 damage.
This is
and I need
piercing?
Huh? Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's
That
a
works.
bite attack. I think it's piercing.
All right, got it. And now what kind of check do I need to make?
A strength check.
Here he goes. 19! Strong as fuck skeleton.
Damn.
That's, wow. Okay.
Look at my muscles. Oh, wait, I don't have any. All right. So
Big
that's
Direwolf looks very confused.
deeply planted on the ground. All right, Natel, if you're done, it's the Fanatic's turn.
Yes.
Bonus action. Gonna swing at Ambrose. Why? Oh, I didn't give Ambrose a goddamn turn. I'm sorry.
You should
Oh,
be.
he rolled a 1, so that makes sense. He's old. I'm old. I forgot how to act during my turn. He's going to be attacked by the weapon, the spiritual weapon. So let me get that going. Sure. Spiritual weapon, where are you? Boom. Here goes. Oh, yeah. 18 to hit for 7 damage. That does hit him. All right. Ouch, my hip. And with that, he's going to move on to casting his actual spell. Let's see. Is this touch? This is probably touch. Yeah, I don't want to touch that thickum wolf. Sacred Flame, let's do that. Here we go. You have to make a dexterity saving throw. DC of 11.
Who? Me?
Yes. In wolf form.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. What saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
DC 11. Oh shit. Yep. There you go. You still have advantage on, but either one would do it.
I don't. I have normal toggled.
Huh. That's weird. I don't
like
know.
normal is in red on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know why I'm rolling.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Just a funny business. Either way, even the lowest one would succeed, so nothing happens. Marv. I'm going to move him back, actually, Marv, while 5, 10, 15, 20. Go ahead, Marv.
Piece of shit.
I'm a
Fucking coward.
spellcaster. Low health.
Yeah, I am too, but, you know, you don't see me being a bitch about it.
I'm a coward.
Marv is spicy today. Damn.
Marv went through some shit.
So I'm going to come to right here.
All right.
And I will go, me too, buddy, and I'll cast Spiritual Weapon as
Okay.
well.
What is his weapon?
It's a dead rat. It's like a...
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a gross, like floppy dead rat.
Right, I got it.
Actually, you know what? It's a pancake.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's leave it as the rat for now, because I found it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I put him next to the fanatic. I figured that's where you're putting it.
Does the pancake do bludgeoning damage?
Yes, absolutely. It does slapping.
It does slapping damage.
It could be a really badly made pancake, so it's like really hard.
Yeah, it's like a frisbee.
Oh, it's stale, like
stale pancake.
Stale pancake. I cast stale pancake in this high fantasy game. All right, so yeah, the rat's there.
The actual
Stale pancake is our next song.
Oh, stale pancake. I like it.
That is a good name.
It's
for
like a slow, mournful song. Like I love my pancake.
That didn't work.
It's a church.
So if you click on the spell itself and just cast it, it will roll for it.
Oh, okay. I always it depends on where I click.
Click on the
supposed to
name.
Click the actual name.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon.
And it'll
At
say
level
cast
2.
at what level. Yep, there it is. Oh, mine didn't attack.
Yeah, mine didn't do it. That's fine. I'll just roll my d20 here. And my spell casting mod. Nope.
That's a miss.
Aww.
All right. Anything else from Marv?
That was a bonus action.
Okay.
So, as an actual action, I will. 25. I will just. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay. That works.
That's my dash.
That works. Thoughtsy.
Okay, so I'm going to move up to like here-ish in between all of the tombstones and everything.
That works.
And attack the fanatic with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, he's gonna have a smidge of cover with that tombstone.
You'd have disadvantage as well because you're within 5 feet of the skeleton.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, you know what? I'm just attack that skeleton.
Just attack the skeleton. That works. Are you attacking
I'll
with?
attack the skeleton.
Don't attack with Eldritch Blast though, or you'll have disadvantage from being adjacent.
Because being too close, yeah.
Yeah,
So
unless
I'm gonna
you don't-
use actually my sickle.
Okay, that works. That'll hit.
Yes, 4 damage.
4
Okay.
slashing damage. All right, you hack off some of his ribs,
All right,
but he's still alive. Anything else?
that was it.
All right, Krizik.
Krizik, seeing that the skeleton in front of him is now dead, is going to leap and parkour on top of the tombstones.
Ooh, I like
Tombstone
it.
X Games mode.
Yeah, so that's 30 feet, and then he's going to dash another 30 feet. To get here.
Okay. And you took into consideration all the rough terrain.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that works.
Yeah. So, and he probably is now balanced on top of the tombstone.
I like that. You are getting an opportunity attack from the skeleton you are adjacent to, though. Right?
What?
Weren't you adjacent to the skeleton?
Didn't it just die?
No,
I thought it
he's
died.
still alive.
No. It's low
that's
on
fine.
life.
All right.
But
Yeah, it's very low on life, but it's still alive. Here is his opportunity attack for 16.
Let me double check. That does hit, yes.
Okay,
My
so
armor
it's
class is
just
15.
3 piercing as he just stabs you in the butt as you run by.
So, yeah, so 1 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rolled, yeah,
'Cause I'm still
rounded down.
raging, yep.
Rage!
That's fine. It keeps that rage going. That's what you need.
That is what
Yeah.
you need.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, as he's parkouring and flipping over the tombstones, he calls back. He's like, "Is that it?" And he just keeps sprinting.
Sneeze for it.
Okay, we're going to move 5 to 25, 30. We're going to move up to right there, and we're going to take we're going to pick up a rock off the ground off one of the graves and wing it at the fanatic's head.
It's probably a piece of tombstone.
It is a piece of tombstone. It is exactly what it is. That is a 15 to hit.
15 will hit him.
All right, 15. That is 6 damage total.
6 damage. Got it. Being a human, he is not affected adversely by the sling any more than a regular person.
Right, but I have it in my hand, and I figured it just makes
Totally
sense to use it.
But yes, you did him right in the nose. He's like, "Oh, bitch!" It's like annoying little bits of damage, but it's weaning him down. Anything else?
No. It doesn't matter for this fight, but we also don't have Duke in here with us.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forget he's
No, it's
always
good,
with you.
It's good, man. We can go ahead. Moving
All
on.
right, we'll move on. Valtreya.
This asshole shot me. So I'm gonna shoot Ray of Frost Chill Touch at him.
Okay, he 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Which is it's fine. It's just he has an armor class 18.
Okay. Shit. Fine.
Nope.
Yeah. Can I duck behind the tombstone?
Yes. Sure.
Cool, I'm gonna bend down.
All right, cool. So I'll give you a bonus on that too. Good call. Where are we at now? Sorry, I'm just really quickly. Here you go.
Skeleton's turn. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. All right, skeleton turn. This guy, seeing Valtreya is going to shoot at you. Valtreya, you currently have +5 to your AC for this attack.
Yay.
$16.
No.
Second attack from the other skeleton next to him. Critical fumble. Just,
wow.
Yeah. Nothing happens.
That hits.
That hits. All right, and then this guy is going to attack. Oh, boy. Thoughtsy, because that was the last person who hit him. Thoughtsy, here you go.
Okay.
It's going to be a 12 to hit. That probably misses you.
I think that misses, yeah.
All right. If that misses you, we're going to move on with Natel.
Yeah. Oh, no, that is exactly my armor class.
Oh, okay, then you just take 4 piercing damage.
Okie doke.
And now it's Natel's turn.
Okay. We are going to... We'll try to finish off this skeleton right in front of me.
Okay.
Pack tactics, because Thoughtsy is right there. Ooh, 23.
Yep, that'll
or
do it.
24 to hit.
All right.
And we're going to do 2d6 plus 3.
7.
All right, as you grab him like around his spine and then shake him to death, he is murdered. Very good. Natalia, do you want to move anywhere?
Okay. Yes, I'm going to move to the entrance of here. Can I fit through the door?
You can fit through the door because it's a double door. It's those 2 squares. It's a thickum door. You can't like get squeezed.
It's like a dog trying to fit itself through like a cat door.
Yeah.
It's getting stuck a little bit.
All right, with that, you hear Ambrose is like, yes, I've come to avenge thee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here I am. What the hell am I going to do? Probably nothing. Useless. I can't get in there. There's a thickum dog in the door. I will take the dodge action.
I am a majestic wolf, thank you.
I mean, a majestic beast is filling up the door with the dummy thick dog. All right.
The clap of its cheeks is distracting the skeleton.
The clap of the cheeks of this majestic beast prevents me from vanquishing the undead.
Wait, okay. I got a great shoot, I got a
Oh my god.
I got a picture for this.
Oh no.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm scared.
All right, the fanatic takes his turn. Oh, that is the best thing ever. What am I gonna do? Who, what, when, where?
Oh my god, this big chunk.
Oh my god.
I didn't get to see it. I'll have to look at it later. I'm gonna roll for it. 1, 2 is gonna be Krizik. 3, 4 is gonna be Marv.
Okay.
Marv. He's using inflict wounds on you.
Okay.
Melee spell attack. Here it comes. Did it do anything? Here it goes.
There it goes. Oh god.
15 to hit for 21 damage.
Oh.
Oh my god. Why would it be 21?
It says 3d10 necrotic.
Yeah, but don't I have to have suffered damage in order to get the big damage? Also, my armor class is 16. It doesn't matter. But
makes a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
Oh my god, that was 3d10.
No,
I just see 5 on the screen.
Oh yeah, because
my AC is 16.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm
You're
okay.
good.
I just saw a whole bunch of dice, and I was like, I had to have taken the damage to get them.
My tokens always roll advantage damage because that's how it's built.
Advantage damage. Sure.
But it doesn't populate those unless it's a crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it is a shitty spell, but I mean it's an awesome spell, but yeah.
Yeah, but great. Nice try, buddy.
Shit, I missed. I just got this rat's in the way. Marv, your turn. Wait, I'm sorry. Quick spiritual weapon on Thoughtsy. Because that's a bonus
We
action.
could have skipped that. We were fine without that.
All right, here goes the attack. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
Oh no, man!
Oh, that's right on the money, isn't it? 5 damage.
Why is your AC 12? We need to talk about that after this.
All right, go ahead. Marv, you're up for realsies this time. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, peck tactics with my short sword.
All right. Yeah.
21 to hit.
Sure hits. 4 damage.
4 damage.
All right. You slash him. Anything else?
4 damage. 1 plus 3. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yes, I guess I'll...
You still have your rat slap.
I do have my rat slap, but my sword is a little bit better than my rat slap, actually.
That's true.
But the rat slap is a bonus action.
Yeah, but so is my, if I decide that Tiamat wants me to hit this guy again.
That's so badass.
Gotcha.
How many times can you do that?
I can do it as many times as my wisdom modifier, so 2.
Okay.
Gotcha.
This will be my second one, which will be the end of it. And I think I will do that.
Okay.
Tiamat would really want me to kill this dude. With peck tactics. 17.
That sure hits. 5 more damage?
Nice.
Yes.
Got it. Boom. Riddling him with wounds, but he's still alive. If there's nothing else, it's Thoughtsy's turn.
Okie doke. So, we're gonna scooch on up to here and do. Why am I touching everything?
What?
Sweet Caroline.
Excuse me? Show us on the doll where the warlock touched you.
It's funnier because Brett did that to me once with his Krampus doll.
Ah.
He was like,
Oh, no.
show me on the Krampus.
Oh,
Young
goodness.
Krampus or Santa touch. All right, what are we doing now?
So anyway, can I hit the fanatic? Because I can't. What's that in my way?
That is a tombstone that's slightly above ground.
So I can go above that. Right?
I thought it was a sleeping bag.
Yeah, it looks like a bed.
I
wanted
just
that.
assumed it was like a freshly dug grave.
Let's call it that. That's
Oh,
probably
that's
the
fair.
most accurate.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have clear shot at the
Yeah.
fanatic with Krizik dancing on tombstones.
Yeah.
Damn it, Krizik.
He's a gladiator. What do you want?
If he gets hit by that Eldritch Blast, he's going to be a satiator.
Oh.
That hurt.
That was good.
Yeah, but he's so barbarian, so he would also be
So
a
I
gladiator.
was right here.
Yeah.
Where else
This is going to take away our inspiration.
It's dwindling. Don't forget, if you move in that direction that you just pointed, those tombstones are rough terrain.
Yeah.
And so's
Water
Duke Duke.
monkeys. Okay.
If you move straight across, it's not rough terrain.
Okay, we'll go there. Bloop.
30 is there. Yep. And then you have a clear shot at the fanatic up to 40 feet away.
Beautiful. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast
Let's
because its
do it.
range is like ridiculous.
That works.
Bloop. Do the thing.
No. Now that being said, they just mentioned something about inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah,
can I
roll
borrow
it.
that, guys?
Yep. Do it.
Okay.
All right. One more again.
I appreciate that. Let's just try that again.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Right. That was embarrassing.
There
I'm
you
liking
go.
that one a lot
better.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
I like it. That's
Much
good
better.
stuff.
All right.
Wait. Is that a... No, it's not because it's an 18. Okay.
Yeah. So 7 damage to him. It hits him square in the chest, and he falters back and falls to a knee. He's like, "I'm not dead yet."
You'll be soon,
You're
bitch.
about to be.
You're probably right. Where'd my turn order go? Okay, here goes. If you're done, it's Krizik's turn. Oh, fuck. Krizik's gonna
done.
murder him.
Yes.
Go for it, dude.
Krizik looks at him and is like, "Here, hold this for me," and attacks recklessly, which mechanically gives him advantage.
That's true.
But also means that all attacks against him until the end of his next turn have advantage.
Good.
Okay.
Good shit. It's
I
good
like
stuff.
I like that.
That's a good call.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is a 21 for 6 damage.
All right. Just as he says, "And I'm not dead yet," you cleave him in half, and he falls to the ground.
What was that?
Murder.
I couldn't hear you.
Well done.
And then he does a backflip off the tombstone and heads back this way. 10,
Of course she does.
30. Yes.
Alrighty. Forgot to.
Actually, is there enough space for Krizik to wiggle around Big Chunk through
Big
the
Chunk
door?
is definitely rough terrain.
Can't he just fit under my legs?
You are a large
Technically.
creature and you're a small
Yes.
creature.
Yeah.
Then I think, is that how that works?
Yeah, it's 2 size differences.
Yeah.
2 size differences.
Yeah.
Let's just say
So Krizik's
I like that. That's neat. Let's do that.
Yeah, so Krizik sprints across the graveyard.
Okay, and then.
Oh wait, no, I can't do a dash. Never mind.
Okay.
Because I attacked.
All right. That works. So with
but
that,
next time he's going to sprint and like slide under
Power
the
slide
town's
under.
legs through the.
All right. Sneeze ward.
All right. Let me. That's an action to do. Okay, never mind. All right, so if I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I'm here, do I have a line of sight to, like maybe say the far skeleton past?
No,
Big Chunk?
because even though it's hard to see it, Natella is taking up all 4 of those squares.
Oh, all 4 of the squares. Okay.
Sorry.
Nope,
Now that being
is-
said, you are also a goblin, and Zach, tell me if I'm not entirely sure how the two size difference works. Is it just not difficult terrain? You just
I don't know, because we're technically 5 feet of like the square.
Yeah,
like we're
no.
half the square, right?
Basically.
ish,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because
There-
Esso can move through anything that's a size larger than her. So, or like 2 sizes larger than her,
Okay.
without it being difficult terrain.
But is that a racial trait for being one of the halflings, or is that
No,
like
I don't
just
think it's a halfling thing. I think it's just a small person thing.
A creature can
Okay.
squeeze through a space that is large enough for a creature one size Oh, that's squeezing. I wanted the opposite of that.
No, we haven't gotten to the squeezing yet.
Oh, no. Anyone can move through an ally's space. You can only move through an enemy space if it's at least 2 sizes larger than you. In either case, the creature's spaces are difficult terrain. So you cannot move through enemies at all unless they're 2 sizes larger than you.
But I am a friendly chunk, and you can move through me.
Yes, as difficult terrain.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We good? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
Absolutely.
So
Does
that affect your movement?
No, that's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to go ahead and verbally command Duke to start running forward as well. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 gets... Oh, nope, he's going to be right there because he can't
Yep,
be in
he can't
Chunk
be
space.
inside there.
Okay, cool. Right next to Chunk. There we go.
All right. And then Valtreya.
Can I shoot over Big Chunk?
No.
No?
He's a large creature. You can still shoot
Okay.
through the windows. They just have
Yeah, but
3/4 cover.
It's an 18 AC.
Yes.
Everybody's running for the door. Sure. Why not?
All right.
I will pop back up over the tombstone and shoot Ray of Frost again.
Okay. At this one?
Sorry, I keep saying Ray of Frost. Chill touch.
Chill touch. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, 10 is going to miss. La Prima
I
Nerda
will
did
see.
bring up a good point. You could get up to the window and stab through it, but you have missed with your chill touch.
I don't stab.
That works.
I'll say
I don't stab.
I'll say shit and then
You'll
duck
take a
back
shit?
behind the tombstone
What?
again.
Okay. Skeleton. Moving back here, shooting the dog. I mean the wolf.
No, call me a goddamn dog one more time.
Nope, that's a miss. As you catch the air in your teeth and fling it aside, this skeleton is going to try and stab you.
Okay.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
3 damage.
Okay.
Natel.
37. Hold on, let me.
This dog is dummy thick and it's clapping ass cheeks. Prevent me from defeating the undead.
I hate all of you. Alright, I'm going to get out of the way. Maintaining adjacency. I'm just going to scoot myself over here.
Okay. I love the spin. It's the spin at the end that makes it. Ooh, okay.
Be ready.
All right.
He's not attacking with his ass. He's attacking with his face.
That's what I'm imagining is doing, like
Yeah,
trying
it's
to like spin around and just hit things with the hips.
Okay.
Alright. I do not. Nobody is in here with me, so it's just 1d20. No. Ooh, actually, 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yep.
Ah, it is my turn. I've come to save you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Die, evil! And he swings his sword. Oh, he gets 2 attacks! What a beast! Shit, I missed. Here comes the second swing.
Wow.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
a
much
20.
better.
That's more like it. 8 damage. Boom. And now it's Mark's turn.
Well, now that he's dead,
Oh, sorry, this scythe is no longer alive because it's dead.
I'll come there.
Sir Ambrose does not have smite, unfortunately. He only has clapping cast.
Is this door open? Can I see through it? Do I have range to that skeleton?
Yes, you do. You could shoot that skeleton. The doors are open, and there's nothing in the way.
Okay, well, let me see here. I'm gonna hit him with a good old-fashioned guiding bolt.
Okay.
Let's see, yeah, just level 1.
Go.
Oh, shouldn't have been an advantage. I don't think.
There should be no advantage. I'm going to have to ask you to roll again.
Yeah, that's fine. Gosh, darn it.
9 will miss, unfortunately. Any movement?
I already moved. I'm here. I'll move my. I'm bring my
your rat?
My pancake closer. Yeah,
my
pancake.
rat. Rat pancake. Thoughtsy.
Yeah, that's probably what it looks like.
So I gotta.
You gotta run back.
I'm just like tagging along. Like, okay, we're going over here now.
All right.
Awesome.
If you dash, you can move again, but then you're dunzos.
Okay, I can. And dash is another 30.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So that'll take me. I'll get right next to Big Chunk.
That works.
Hi, Chunky.
Krizik.
Okay. So even though Natel is no longer, even though Big Chunk is no longer in the doorway, Krizik still does a cool ass slide coming through the door, and as he's doing so, slashes at the knees of the skeleton right there.
Oh, awesome! Let's do it.
Oh, that was an advantage.
Yep. Try again.
Actually.
Well, you're raging. Does that give you advantage?
No,
you
because
didn't
I
take
was attacking
that,
recklessly last round. Yep. So, hold on, let me turn off advantage. There we go.
Yep, that'll hit for
22 to hit.
12 damage.
12 damage.
All right, that is enough as you knock both of its patellas off, and it falls to the ground, and you crush it. Dead. There's only one skeleton left, guys. Sneezewort.
Okay, I'm gonna shout, Duke, Duke, go for the eyes!
Daddy, he doesn't have any eyes.
Weasel attack.
Weasel attack.
Yeah. 14
does hit.
9 damage.
9 damage. I assume this is piercing.
Yes, it is piercing as he like grabs it and just bites into him.
All right, it bites off like, I guess like part of one of his arms and it puts it in his mouth, but he's still alive. Valtreya.
And then
you're not done.
Me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Then I'm running up, and we're going to attempt to hit it with a shot from our sling.
Okay, so do you have 2 attacks?
Well, I can command the animal to attack.
In place of one of your attacks.
Since you can verbally command the beast to move, no action required by you. Use your action. Okay, yeah. You're right. You use your action to verbally command to take the attack, dash, disengage, dodge, or help action. Mm-hmm. So, yep, I told it to attack, so that's what it did. All right, very good.
If you have any bonus actions, feel free.
Well, we're going to move the... we can move Hunter's Mark onto it.
That works. Totally good. Totally good. And Valtreya. Sorry, I skipped. There we go. Valtreya's up.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And shoot at.
Thoughtsy's right there.
Thoughtsy's in my way.
Sorry.
How about here? Big Chunk would be in the way, right?
Yeah, it's just a crowded little tiny house.
You might be able to shoot over me if you can get right behind me.
Yeah, if you can get behind, if you can get behind Sneezewort, I'll let you shoot over him.
That's 30.
Even with a diagonal movement? Even with diagonal movement?
Yeah.
We're here?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25 to here.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Cool.
Right, take your shot.
Let's try fucking Dual Touch again.
All right. 22. That'll do it. He has 4 hit points left. 6 is enough.
Nice.
As he
Yay.
explodes. Well done. With the final skeleton defeated, let me turn off the. Everything starts chilling out for just a smidge. And Sir Ambrose turns to you. He's like,
Valtreya used chill touch.
huh? What? Oh. With that, Sir Ambrose looks to you. He's like, thank you for helping me vanquish the necromancer and his minions. You are true adventurers, and I will report your success to Jareth Falcon. Be sure to talk to the Lady of Falconmere for your reward. I recommend you take a short rest, as Table Hops takes a small 5-minute break. We will return shortly. So with that, guys, we're going to take a short rest, and everyone in the chat, we will be back in about 5 minutes or so. See you soon. And we're back, everybody. Good to see ya. We have just defeated some skeletons and a cult fanatic in the City of the Dead in Waterdeep. And now the characters, after searching all night for the necromancer and spending the entire night there and then resting after, are now ready to meet with the mysterious Instrid Horn, who asked to meet with them at noon in the City of the Dead. So the cemetery takes on a completely different light during the day as people start to move in to have picnics, fly kites, those kind of things.
As people do in the cemeteries.
As people do in cemeteries, right? Rooster 1028, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So with that, we move towards that meeting. So following the directory, you find the mausoleum where you were told to meet, and there are quite a lot of people about. So this is definitely a public meeting. Let me find that. This is all over the place. Here you are. A Heron statue is a well-known landmark in the city's Parkland Cemetery. A tall marble sculpture of a bearded robed wizard standing atop concentric steps and facing west towards the skyline of Waterdeep, his hands outstretched and a broad smile on his face. At the foot of the statue stands a female dwarf clad in plate armor. Beside her is another figure. So let me get over to there. I'm going to bring us back to the Waterdeep map. And so
is it normal for people to just walk around in armor in the middle of the day?
Usually if they're a part of the watch or something like that, citizens
really
generally
normal,
are not. But this is also an area where a lot of adventurers move in and out, so it's not that uncommon. All right, so here is the dwarven woman you see standing by the mausoleum. Seeing you approach, she waves towards you and beckons you closer. As you move towards her to speak, you recognize the other figure standing next to, slightly above her, is Yagra from the Yawning Portal. Yes, so these two figures are standing there and beckon you closer.
It's your girl.
I just realized something. We're not at home to answer the door. There's probably like 7 or 8 people knocking right now.
There's a queue. There's a line.
Are we still in the graveyard?
Yes.
We're still in the City of the Dead.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still a wolf. I have not changed back yet. Okay.
Oh, you were still a giant wolf?
Yeah, it doesn't drop.
You can't just turn it off?
I can, yeah. I just haven't done it yet.
I mean, it's been half a day.
Yeah, you didn't.
No.
Well,
I don't know
no.
that.
It's been about 30 minutes of rest.
So it's like
we fought all day.
No.
You fought all night?
You searched all night, and then you fought for a while, and then you took a breather. This is just how we're running it, guys. But if you decide to keep your wolf form...
I guess I'm confused because if that happened last night, if it's daytime now, I'm back to being disadvantaged.
It is daytime now, and you are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right, then never mind. I will say I timed out of it because I'm confused, but...
Okay, so to prevent you from getting a bazillion rests in between, we're just going to say... You can say that you went to the Yawning Portal for a quick breakfast and then ran back. It's fine. It's just these two quests are right next to each other, so it seems we're not going to bounce back and forth and get a long rest between each one. But it is currently the daytime in a very public place where you shouldn't be a giant wolf meeting with these two individuals. Everyone cool?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, what would you like to do? Are you going to move towards her? Or?
Nah, I think we'll just stand back here and yell at each other.
Okay, that works. Hello.
Krizik definitely yells when he sees Yagra, because he's like, "Oh, friend! Hey, Yagra! Hey, what's up?"
All right.
And
She
grabs
kind of like
Natel's hand and drags the two of them towards Yagra.
Yagra blushes a bit and turns, like, kind of like puts her finger to her lips, and Istrid says, "Oh, perhaps a little more subtlety, my new friends."
Oh, okay. Krizik like gets in real close and he's like, "Hey, Yagra."
Hello, Krizik. Good to see you. They look over their shoulders. She looks nervous. Istrid does not. Istrid pulls out a small pouch and says, "Thank you for meeting me. Here is a payment up front." And as you look inside the pouch, you see that there are 10 platinum pieces.
Oh.
So whoever is closest, whoever's the talking person right now, should take that.
Before Krizik takes it, he looks at Istrid and is like, "Payment for what?"
For your time and meeting and hearing what we have to say.
Damn, we could have been charging for our time this whole time?
Well,
I'm instantly suspicious.
Yeah, Krizik is all like, once Krizik sees how much money is in the pouch, Krizik is like, "Okay, what's up?"
Part of this, these are consultation fees.
So with this,
if we charge that every time somebody comes to the door,
Yeah,
we will have the
10
house fixed in no time.
10 platinum pieces to knock on the door.
So what we need to order now is like a little slot in the door where somebody will take in, like, put in the coin pouch before they talk to us, and once we receive their money, then we can open the door.
Before Lith opens the door, you have to give him money.
So you take the pouch, and Yagra says to Natal is like, "I'm sure you've heard that they've arrested Davil."
Yes, that's why I wrote you that note. We wanted to see you and talk to you about that.
She looks confused, and she's, "I'm sorry, I did not receive any note."
Have you not been to the yachting portal lately?
Honestly, no. We're trying to keep a low profile, as the City Watch have been searching for any members of the Black Network. Istrid kind of interrupts her and says, "Yes, now that Davil is out of the way, I am in charge of the Doom Raiders now, and I seem to have me and Yagra in a bit of a pickle. Some of our other members have gone into hiding. We are trying to spread ourselves out, and Yagra said that she had friends in the North Ward."
Oh,
yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Who?
Here's what let's get down to it. Here's what I would like. We need a place to hide out, so to speak. The Watch is looking for us, and we cannot stay in one place for very long. We wish to stay with you for 1 week. If you allow us to stay for 1 week and turn away any guard that may be looking for us, we'll pay up the rest with 40 platinum pieces.
Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. So why are they looking for the Black Network?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of the bloodbath that happened at Grillhund Villa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, it is true that Floxen and his thugs apparently attacked the nobles. Some of us Black Network folk are a little more restrained, shall we say. Unfortunately, the City Watch just knows that anyone who is part of the Black Network is supposed to be some sort of criminal, and they're arresting anyone regardless of what gang they run with. Us, the Doom Raiders, we do not kill. Maybe everything we do isn't of the highest regard, but that was not our doing.
So then what part of the Black Network was Floxen working for?
His group of the Black Network work for a man named Manchun. He is of great evil, and we try to avoid him at all costs. Now, that being said, Manchun does command the entire network, and if there is items that need to disappear or people that need to be moved from one place to another, we'll do that. But attacking a villa full of noblemen...
Hold on, hold on. When you say people that need to be moved from place to place, is this against their will?
No, as you can... We're in their situation right now. People that need to be hidden or people that need to travel without the said papers.
Oh.
No, they're not talking about human trafficking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making sure.
Yeah.
Because then they would not be allowed to stay with us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, I'm not part of the Black Network. So remind me again, what do the Doom Raiders do then, if you're not involved with attacking innocent servants in a villa?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Our main focus of expertise is providing help to people that need it. If you need to pay something and you don't have enough money, we'll be happy to lend it to you.
Yes, we talked about this with Davil.
Right.
Say that again?
But you still...
We talked about this with Davil
Yes.
about what you guys do.
Yeah, that's what the Doom Raiders do. They're loan sharks.
Yes, it sounds a little predatory. But...
They're not great. They're not great people.
Yeah.
But they are not Floxen's crew. But the City Watch is just saying anyone who's Black Network is going to be arrested immediately.
I see.
Which is why Davil was arrested. And apparently these two are on the list as well. So they need a place to hide out. It's up to you whether you decide to offer up your home for a week to them. You know it'll bring trouble to your door, but people visit every day anyway, so...
We already have so many people at our door.
Well, I mean, our friend Yagra is always welcome at our house. As a friend.
As a friend, but harboring fugitives, you guys?
Yeah, as Sneezewar, I kind of work within the law. I would not be okay with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Krizik's main conflict would be he doesn't like the City Watch, but he also doesn't like the Black Network.
No.
Yeah, I've got connections within the City Watch. I have to, if I want to do business in the city, I have to keep my hands clean with it.
That's fair. So, with that, Istrid turns and says, talks to Yagra for a second. It's like, I thought your friends would help. And then looks back, like, no harm, no foul. Feel free to keep the money, as you have held up your part of the bargain. I hope once everything calms down, maybe our paths will cross again. Come, Yagra. And with that, they start heading out. She kind of looks over her shoulder towards you.
Wait, but now I feel regret and sad because that's Matella's girlfriend.
Can I insight check that look that she's giving?
Sure.
Wait, is Yagra looking back or Istrid?
Yes, Yagra is. Istrid is already on her way.
Yagra's looking back at you.
Can I tell Yagra to stay?
Can I yell wait?
I don't know what number you got there.
11 insight.
She looks sad. That's all you get.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I tell Yagra to stay that I would like to talk to her?
As you call out Yagra's name, she looks towards Istrid, who looks around. Hurry up, and she heads back. Yes, Natel?
You know, I'm sorry, but if you wanted to come stay, you can stay with us. But we don't know her.
That is fair.
And the fact that she's asking us 40 platinum pieces, that's way too much.
Well, you should know, Natel, sometimes people, we have to do what we have to do to survive. And if someone offers a helping hand, sometimes we have to take it. Unfortunately, I understand. No hard feelings between us, of course, but my loyalties need to lie with my organization. So hopefully once this all blows over, if we're not arrested, I'll be able to see you again.
Okay.
All right. She sadly moves away as Istrid pulls her forth, and they walk deeper into the city of the dead, and eventually you lose sight of both of them. Hooray! So with that,
I give Nutella a hug.
That's okay, guys.
Yeah, Krizik definitely offers Nutella a hug.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I understand why you guys
I don't hug yet. I just I'm sorry.
We can snuggle later. It'll be fine.
So with that, would you you have options. You can head back to your home. You can head towards Falconmere to get your reward.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Can we go see Jareth, please?
You can go see Jareth. That's Jareth.
Mm-hmm.
So you head to... I need my faction sheet. Factions. All right, so you head back towards Falconmere, and you go to Jareth, and she says, Sir Ambrose came by earlier and said that you were stalwart individuals, and you deserve every amount of reward. So Fellbranch has prepared this for you, and you have a sack of gold with a total of 600 gold pieces. And she calls
Very nice.
to you, Natel, says, Natel, I have something for you.
Oh, okay.
So where the hell is it? It's on a page here. One sec. All right. She hands you a clasp. It's a small leaf clasp, very similar to the ones in Lord of the Rings, like the cloak clasps.
Nice.
And says, you are now officially a spring warden of the Emerald Enclave. Thank you for putting our goals and beliefs ahead of your own. And if I am in need of more services and have more rewards to offer you and your group, I will be in touch.
Oh, I know.
Usually at the beginning of the
We'll hear
adventure,
you.
I'll knock on your door. I'll get in line.
Please don't. Please do not knock on the door. Please yell in my head before you knock
Yell
on the door.
in
Thank you.
All right. As you leave Falconmere and head out into the main street, 3 excited figures run towards you. And you recognize them as the 3 urchins that you talked to earlier.
Pull out my sword.
Call them urchins.
Hey, Squidly!
That's what they're called. Literally, the 3 urchins is what the chapter's called. They run up and say, Krizik, we found it. We found it.
You found it? Wait, you found the Nimblerite that we're looking for?
Yes. It's in the dock ward, not too far from where we met earlier. However, unlike the other ones that stay on the ship, this one was in a big pile of garbage behind one of the buildings. It looks like it's kind of
dear.
broken, though.
Can you take us to it?
Yes. I wouldn't get too close. It's making all sort of weird buzzing and beeping noises.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, yeah, let's go now.
All right. You rush towards the dock ward, and you pass by the 3 magnificent ships that are part of the Sea Maiden, and they...
Are the magnificent men still standing atop them?
As you rush by, you do see... They're all doing, like, the standard moving one rope from one end of the ship to the other, but grunting while doing it and being very muscular. Well, yes, it's something to watch. But we go past
We're
that.
all watching.
Krizik does like cartwheels as he's running.
All right, so
I'm just, like, looking
you
and
head
blushing.
towards a building, and behind it, in the dark alley, you see a shroud and something moving underneath it. And Nat points silently, and then Jang says, "It's under that."
All right, thanks, guys.
Krizik gives them another like copper piece each.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And he moves like carefully.
Wait.
And like
Wait.
Okay.
We can mage hand this off. We don't have to go over there and touch it. We can do this from a distance.
Is my is my Nimrod going off?
If you turn it on, if you press the trigger on it, it goes bananas.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we are at the dock ward where all the little things were.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I'll mage hand the cover off of it.
Okay. Give me one sec. It's acting funky.
So are we like in an alleyway where it's like the end of the alley?
Yeah, it's kind of like behind a building in a narrow alleyway, out of view of the busy streets.
Is there an exit or is it a dead end? and
There
we're
is
blocking the
an
entrance?
exit on either side.
Okay.
So you are
How
not
wide
like,
is the alley?
Say it again.
How wide is the alley?
Let's say about 15 feet.
Okay.
All right. So, you pull it off, and again, you do see that strange metallic figure. It looks identical to Nim, the character from the other temple. Although this one's all like bent and in a weird position, and it seems to be like has this weird buzzing sound coming from it, and sparks shoot out of it every now and then, and it just doesn't seem to be functioning correctly.
We found the secret of Nim. We did it.
Okay, well, I mean, can I... I'll go and wrap it in the blanket so I don't actually touch it. And, I mean, it's not, like, able to communicate right now, right?
Nope, but as you look closer to it, you see in one hand it is holding a blade, like the picture shows, and in its other hand it seems to be clutching something.
Oof.
Krizik moves up and takes the blade first.
All right. As soon as you move up to touch the blade, it slashes at you. Everyone has to roll initiative.
Oh.
You can pop your tokens anywhere on this. We're just going to theater to the mind this because it's literally one enemy.
Okay.
So just plop them in there, and we'll put in a new timer, Madhu.
Oops.
Where'd my time number go? Turn order. Oh, most of you are already in there. Sneezewort's in there twice.
Oh, am I?
Oh, it's doubling up. Hold on, guys. Everyone stop. Everyone stop.
All right.
No.
Now do it.
Okay.
Good, because I rolled shitty. There, that's much better. All right.
I'm going to move them to the front.
I will guide myself.
All right. He has a +4 to dexterity. Holy shit.
Wow, what is with me today?
All right, so... What did I get? Oh, I got an 8 the first time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yo, I'm trying, my dude.
Are we all in there?
These electronic dice do not like anybody.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
They really don't.
All right, Marv, you're first. Oh, it didn't love me that much. I rolled an 8.
All right, so Krizik's up there next to him. I get pack tactics.
This is all just you can pack tactics. This absolutely. You're in an alleyway surrounding this thing.
Okay, cool. Then pack tactics.
That works.
Oh, it should be the other way around. I think I did it at disadvantage. Well, no, you're right. I have standard attack because I'm outside in the sun.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, well, let me roll a standard attack then.
Okay. Sarah's hoping you won't kill it.
Oh.
Wow, critical hit!
Wow.
How much damage do you take,
Sarah.
or do you do?
Nice.
I did 1d6 plus 3 is 5. So 5 damage. Then it said plus. I guess it's because it's doubling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it just
That is
automatically
correct.
doubled the damage for you.
All right. Yeah, it doubled the damage. You want me to
So 10
instead
damage?
roll another d6?
10 damage?
What
No,
would
it
you
did. It
prefer?
should double the. I think it just. Hold on. I
It looks like
I
it
look-
did.
Okay, I see 1d6 plus 3 dex equals 2 plus 3, and then... Oh, okay, a d6 is...
Yeah,
okay.
it is
doubled.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 10. Got it.
Okay, 10 damage.
Boom. It looks like it's about a quarter of the way dead. I don't know how else to say it. I don't have a bar for you. So yeah, it looks like you are damaging this thing, but the more you're hitting it, the more wild its movements become. Sneezewort.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to attempt to hit it with a short bow. Attack from the short bow, hitting it for 24. We're going to cast Hunter's Mark on it as well. So that is Fury of the Small. We're going to add another 4 damage onto that, so 16 damage.
Holy, that was a lot of stuff. Very nice. Not for him, though. Let me just double check his thing. Yep, takes it all.
Wait, we're 4th level now?
No.
Third.
Sorry,
okay, so 3. Okay, so that's
Okay,
15.
sorry, 3.
15 not
damage.
6.
Got it. 15 damage. Yes?
I got really hopeful there, Jack.
All
I was
right.
like, did we level up and I just missed it?
No, I'm trying to math right now at 9.
It looks like nimble rights usually have some sort of...
you're good.
It looks like nimble rights tend to have some sort of protection on them normally, but this one in its broken sort of state, it's not... It's taking the damage. It seems like its defenses aren't all the way up. Just FYI.
Okay.
Krizik!
Okay, so when Krizik was trying to grab the sword from it, how close did he actually get before it reacted?
Right outside of 5 feet.
Okay.
So like I didn't have you in like melee. Like you're right next to him. What's the
Right,
What do you want
right.
to know if you can do?
Well, I was trying to figure out whether or not
You're in melee range.
To try to like grapple him.
You could try, but he is very strong.
Right. That's why I was kind of like.
You could try. Up to you. I can move on. He goes next.
No. I think Krizik would just like as soon as he starts like slashing at everybody else, Krizik would be like, okay, it's time to fight.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, Krizik is just gonna attack with his longsword.
Let's go.
Normally.
Yep.
23 to hit, 11
damage. All right. It is his turn next. Seeing that you just attacked him with your sword, you are the obvious target, Krizik.
Mm-hmm.
Here he goes. He has a rapier. He actually gets 3 attacks with this. Holy sugar.
Jesus.
Sugar.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. I'm just going to roll all 3. So you're going to see 3d6. No.
3d20?
I'll do it one at a time because it'll do the math for me. One at a time. Sorry about that. Here we go. First attack. It's going to be a 10. That misses. Second attack. 17.
That hits.
All right, their damage. Sorry, I don't have a program token for this guy. Is 1d8 plus 4. So here comes the damage. 10 damage.
Okay, and I'm not raging, so this is
full damage, right? And then the final attack is oops, why do I have? Oh yeah, there it is. That's right. 17.
Yeah, that was another 17.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
This is with an offhand dagger that was hidden in his other hand, so it's not quite as much damage. These guys are quick as fuck, by the way. So that's going to be 1d4 plus 4.
Okay.
This much plus 4, so it's going to be 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
He's lightning fast.
Yeah.
But random flailing movements, not so much as a focused attack. Valtreya.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try and tell him that Nim sent us, but I'm pretty sure all he's going to pay attention to right now is us attacking him.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to Chaos Bolt.
Let's do it. $18 will hit him. $14 damage of what type?
What were my numbers? 7 and... What's the bottom one? Sorry. It's in the way. I can't see what it is.
3? Are you looking at the D8?
Yeah.
I think it was a 3.
What's up, Yellow Devil? Good to see you.
Let's do fire.
All right.
Fire.
Yep. So you because it's a 3. I'm so bad at the internet.
I have an idea. If you guys can
hold on.
Kill him.
You shoot this chaos blast that smacks the Nimblewright right in the chest in a blast of flame, and it hits the back of the alleyway and then slumps to the ground, and you see sort of the life inside of it sort of give away, and now it's just a hunk of metal and seems to be completely dead.
I was gonna do prestidigitation and get a picture of Nim so he would calm down.
He's dead! Sorry, that was 14 damage!
Sorry.
With that, he falls to the ground, and you see his hand release, and he drops his dagger and rapier, and a small piece of paper seems to be that was clutched in his hand.
Krizik grabs the piece of paper.
All right, you quickly grab it and take a quick look at it, and it looks to be a map of the city, and there's an X drawn on it with a name. But before you can read any closer to it, you hear the sound of someone down the alley, and you see a woman, and she screams like, "They're beating some sort of man in there! Call the guard!" And
we gotta go.
Yeah.
All right, Karen, Thanks.
My name's Karen. As you turn towards the other end of the alleyway to make your mistake, you see those two men that were standing on the boat before, still shirtless, and they're like, "Quick, come with us."
Okay.
Krizik pockets the piece of paper.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I don't want to leave him there. We needed to take him back.
Well,
yeah, we need to get it back to the.
I'm going to
gather
wrap him in
him
the
up.
blanket and take him with me.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, Krizik
strength
will
check
like,
with-
wrap him up and.
I'll just carry him,
Natel
like,
with advantage
like-
from Jack.
What? Wait, what?
Strength check.
Huh?
Oh, strength check? Okay.
On advantage. So.
Yeah, because of Sneeze Ward.
Okay.
Wouldn't Tiamat really want you to carry that?
I can guide myself. Strength check. Strength. There we go.
21.
Yep. So you
21.
easily wrap it up and yank it and kind of hoist them in a bundle over your shoulders. And now, are you going to run towards the men that were on the boat, or are you going to run where Karen was yelling from?
Oh, fuck Karen. Let's go with the men.
Do the hot men.
All right. Would you like to go with the hot men or Karen? What are your choices? You dash towards them, and they lead you towards the boat. Now you have to roll. There seems to be some of the guard running down the opposite end of the alleyway. So what I need is everyone to roll dexterity checks, and we're going to see how many of you succeed.
We're not exactly
stressing me out.
discreet.
Is this a check or a saving throw?
Dexterity check to see if you can outrun the guards.
I am guiding myself.
Bruh.
Hang on a second. Let me look at my sunlight sensitivity.
It should be checks, I would assume, but if it's not, don't worry about it.
I don't know if it's all checks.
It's a dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a 2, y'all.
I got a 1.
I got a 14.
I mean, like I got a 1 plus 1.
Oh, no.
What do we got here? 1 success, 2 successes.
I got a 19.
We're waiting.
got
Just
a
when Marv
14.
gets his, we'll figure it out from there.
Okay. I got a 16.
Ooh, I got caught.
1, 2, 3, and Marv, did you do yours, or are you still looking it up?
I am making sure that my sunlight's Cobalt has disadvantage on attack rolls as well as wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. Okay. So I don't have disadvantage on all checks, just
Okay, just those?
perceptions
All right.
and my attack rolls.
All right, so just a normal check for you.
Stop it. It's my roll.
$21. Okay, good. So let's see here. Out of the 6 of you, we got 1, 2, 3. Literally half of you. So that's not okay. So can you give you an option here?
There's an inspiration floating around.
Yeah, we have 1 more inspiration.
I haven't resolved it
someone
yet.
wants to use it.
Going once.
Somebody do it.
Someone, please.
Going twice.
I don't
The
care
people
who
who failed.
somebody-
The people who failed were Krizik, Sneeze Ward, and Thoughtsy.
I don't trust my dice.
All right, you're gonna do it there, Sneeze Ward.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well,
8
no,
is not
but
enough.
it's-
All right, you're out of inspiration. Here's the thing: either you deal with the guards, or you succeed in running away if you leave the bot.
I can deal with the guards.
Yeah. We didn't do anything wrong.
We didn't actually murder anyone, so.
Yeah, I can help with the guards.
All right, so as you run away, holding the bundle on your hand, you get to the other side of the dock, following the 2 men apparently running towards the ships. Another squadron of the watch comes from the other side of the alleyway and pins you between the both, and they say, "Stop where you are."
What is the problem? Why are we
We
he's
heard that
why are
someone
you
was
chasing
being
us?
beat in an alleyway. We're here to
Oh,
investigate.
okay.
Explain yourselves.
Oh, you're just gonna be like that.
We were attacked, actually, by this metal man.
I open the blanket, then I show it to them. I'm like, it's not a person.
This was the.
It's a nimble right.
It attacked us first.
Karen,
and we defended
Karen
ourselves.
is with them, and she says, "I saw them smacking some man in the alleyway." Ma'am, was this the individual you
another
saw?
man in the alleyway?
And she looks towards the well, I guess it could have been that thing. Sneezewort, persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage, okay.
Guidance.
Oh, alright, I like that too.
Krizik is just glaring at the guards. He hasn't said anything yet, but he's just watching them like...
Oh, I'm glaring at Karen.
Yeah, I'm glaring at Karen too.
Glaring at Karen. That's the name of the episode.
They roll 1d4. 12.
12. Okay, so they're like, I don't know. I think we should probably get a statement from everyone involved. But the other guy, our watch is over in 10 minutes. Can't we just go get some waffles and leave these guys?
That's a lot of paperwork. I mean, it is.
Well,
You'll have to get a statement from all 6 of us here. You can't get a statement from the Nimblewright because it's dead. And you also have to get a statement from Karen over here. So it's our word against hers. And also we have a dead Nimblewright here. So...
with that, and the two other men are just sort of standing there, and Karen's a little distracted. She's like, "What paperwork? I don't think I want to do all of that."
Oh, you don't want to follow up on the call that you made, you piece of shit. maybe just mind your damn business.
Rules against false accusations?
Yes, I would like to file a complaint against her.
Right, with that, the guard says, "Okay, wait, everybody. This was a misunderstanding. It was
It's because I'm a snake, isn't it?
It was a fake man. No one was injured. Let's just all walk away."
Krizik points to a bleeding cut like across his chest from the Nimblewright's rapier, like, no one was hurt.
I know that none of us are human, but you all really show us what you think of us when you do things like this.
Yeah!
None of us are human, that's right.
No. Tiamat is watching.
We meant no disrespect. We heard someone is getting beat, and we're just doing our job. No harm, no foul. You all go on your way. And with that, they start hurrying off, scooting Karen with them, being like, "Leave them alone," and head out of the way.
Just because we're not human doesn't mean we're not people.
Can Sneezewort approach them to the side about the... You can... Yeah, would you like to speak to them, Sneezewort?
Yeah, I just sort of give them this information.
Okay, off to the side.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. We'll be sure to pass this along to our supervisors, and we'll leave it at that. Moving on,
Where's
we
Karen?
get to... these guys are very low on the totem pole, but your message was received.
Guiding bolt.
All right.
Guiding bolt? They summoned 2 Griffin Riders. Okay, so with that, the 2 men said, "Well, I'm sorry we didn't get there in time. Our captain would like to talk to you."
What about?
That's his business. But please, come aboard our ship, and more will be explained to you.
We're kind of in the middle of a job. Can we come back later?
When the captain asks, he kind of expects it to happen immediately. It is nothing bad, I tell you. We just noticed you around this area, and you have to admit, we did try and help you escape the gods.
Look, I don't get froggy just because you say jump, okay? We got things to do.
Well, guys, I mean...
Well, they did try to help, I guess.
Yeah, they did try to help us.
I think that
They are still very shirtless.
So you look over towards the ships, and there's 3 ships in the dock, and as you look towards them, as they're heading towards, they're like, well, we're heading back now. They head back towards the ships. On the docks, you see crew, both men and women, all human and all exceptionally good looking.
Yeah.
There's would be heading towards the boats. I'm sorry, guys.
I think this is a good team building activity. We should.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's in Krizik's character sheet. He is a sucker for a pretty face. It is one of his flaws.
If you do that,
Krizik sees all the men and women.
Maybe
and
we have time.
Krizik sees the men and women on the boat, and he's like, "We can make time."
Thoughtsy's got all that repressed crap from Prudence going on, so she's like, yes.
Altria isn't repressed. She's just ready to go.
So with that, you
Krizik looks back at Sneeze. We're like, yeah, let's go.
No.
So
No.
He keeps like scooching towards the boat, like, what are you gonna do? You gonna stop me?
you guys
This
earn
is
an
the
inspiration for taking the dangerous but route that makes the most sense.
Character-wise, anyway.
As you're walking towards the ships, you head towards the most extravagant one, which on the side of it has the name the Eye Catcher on the side of it.
Yeah,
Not wrong.
As you head up to the top, onto the gangplank, you see all the workers there, and they're all rather flirtatious in the way they're doing it. They kind of, they kind of give you all little eyes as they welcome you aboard, and they say the captain's below in his cabin. He's asked for you to have lunch with him.
Lunch.
Okay.
I'm getting pretty hungry. Let's see what's on the menu.
All right, as you
I can think of some wonderful things on the menu.
as you head
Cheesecake.
Sausage.
As you head below decks, you notice that besides so there are a few workers on the deck, and they're doing the standard rigging the ropes tied to things for whatever reason. And there's all. You notice that they're kind of going through the motions.
Yeah, you know how boats work, right, Chris?
Well, hold on. That's what I'm getting to. They're going, as you know from our previous campaign, I know everything nautical. So they're going through the motions of using the ropes, but as you look, they're not really doing anything. You also notice that there's a few nimble rights, fully functional as opposed to the one that you just demolished, and they're swabbing the decks and actually doing the actual rigging, and it looks like everyone else is here for show.
I'll watch
Krizik
it.
is enjoying the show.
Very good show.
All right, so as you head below deck, there's a dining cabin, and it's bedecked with golden filigree, the purple curtains festooned with silken tassels, the wood paneling scented with perfume. A magnificent feast is laid out on golden platters, sprawls atop a mahogany table of exquisite craftsmanship.
All right, somebody got their thesaurus today.
I'm reading off. Even the
Word of the day.
dollies are something to behold. Standing behind it all, with wine glass in hand, is a well-built, scantily clad man. His scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. A flashy rapier hangs stylishly from his belt. Welcome aboard the Eye Catcher. Welcome aboard the Eye Catcher, he says, flashing his pearly white teeth. Zord at your service. Are you ready for the picture?
Yes.
Is it not Debonair Dubois?
It's not Debonair Dubois, and in fact, this picture was removed from the original Dragon Heist book, but I found
Is it Captain Zap Brannigan?
Are you ready? No, none of you are ready for this. Here we go.
Oh
my God, it's the Zardoz outfit. Yes.
Yeah,
It is
you get the
Sean
reference?
Connery Zardoz outfit.
It's Zardoz Zard. Yeah, Zord.
Zardoz.
It is.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Well,
100%.
I don't think Summer was ready for it either because I just heard gasp from behind me. I'm going to say she was admiring the turkey.
The Summer shaking her head in the back.
She says she never wants to see that again.
Can Summer see the screen? Can Summer see it?
Yes, she can, and she's disgusted right now.
Yeah.
Because she wants the turkey?
Because I'm going to dress up in that outfit for Halloween
there's
probably.
not
So
nearly enough suggestive foods on that table.
needs to be at least more bananas and at least a few more apples probably.
There's no
All of this-
pineapple. There's no clams. I mean,
Please
Wow.
sit.
Oh.
Drink with me.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and start eating.
All right. The food is delicious, warm, and very well seasoned. Probably the best food you've had in a long time. He takes a seat at the head of the table, and then continues to drink. A few other individuals with from the crew upstairs come down with some wine decanters, and they, can we fill your cups?
Please.
All right, they start filling the cups.
okay.
And
Sure,
are you
I'll take
guys
some wine.
are you guys seated?
No, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable at the table.
All right,
Critic
sounds good.
looks the captain up and down and asks, so the higher you go up in rank, the less clothes you have to wear?
Oh, you just no. We just sort of dress the way we feel the most comfortable here. If you feel warm down below and you'd like to shed a few layers, won't hold it against you.
Or will you?
Oh, you cheeky little goblin.
I cover my face and I'm just.
Critic looks over at Sneezewort and is like, and you didn't want to get on the boat?
Thank you for checking in.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
very
Critic is
concerned. He
definitely
just brought me a
sitting
toy.
down. He's got a glass of wine and he's just waiting for the captain to.
He says, again, my name is Zara Zord. I am the captain of the Eye Catcher and the man in charge of the Sea Maiden's Fair. Who might you be?
What are two napkins?
My name is Critic.
2 napkins juicy. Yes, I see.
Ew, no. Like,
Critic starts
aesthetically,
to,
I get it, but
sprawl
no.
in his chair.
Anyone else
Is
introducing
Marv like
themselves?
full on the table, like head deep in that
I'm just eating, yeah.
Yeah, his head's probably in the
That's all
turkey
I'm
at this point. Do you introduce yourselves by name or just by your?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I said that.
I'm
Yeah,
Have
Natal
you,
introduces us, and then I assume we all introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Okay. He says, this fair is owned and operated by me, and it's a seafaring carnival based in Luskan, and we travel along the Sword Coast. We provide good, wholesome entertainment in the form of fantastic street parades. Perhaps you are familiar? If any of you would
No.
like to say you have seen it before, you can. It is actually pretty famous. So the chances
Is
of
this like
Altrea
is this a
knowing about it
festival
are pretty
that?
high.
Would
Is
they?
this a festival that
I don't
comes
think
by
they would
every
go
year?
up north.
They wouldn't go up as far as no.
No, I'm from the Ice Spiders. I've never heard of you before. But
Oh.
it does look very interesting.
Oh yes, once it's in full production, I'm sure you will love it. We have many different acts. We'd never get up as far north as you say. The ice prevents us from getting that far, but maybe one day. Let's see here. My other 2 ships, the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser, they're used to transport entertainers, wagons, and parade floats. This is my main ship and private yacht. They're built for speed and comfort. And they're full of semen! Come on, just say it!
God damn it, Chris! I was trying so hard.
We're
It is
we're
bursting with
mature
semen.
adults.
We're all mature adults.
He's in a diaper
Mature
system,
adults.
but like I think we're allowed. Like
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So let me ask you. We've noticed you've been spending a lot of time here in the Dark Wards, and
And by spending a lot of time, you mean we were here for a couple of minutes earlier today?
yes, a lot of time. We've noticed you've been searching for something. What would it be?
That thing?
That's that's family business. I don't know you.
Right. We just want to make sure that you are not any threat to the fair. We don't want any trouble here.
Oh no, it's quite the opposite.
No, you
This
do
nimble
you.
knight actually caused some trouble in our neighborhood. We were trying to track it down.
With that, one of the men who escorted you from the alleyway leans over to Zord and whispers something in his ear while rubbing his shoulders, and he says, "My man here tells me that you beat this thing to a death of some sort."
We didn't beat it. There were no fists involved.
No, unfortunately, it was already very much damaged, and we were trying to get it to stop attacking us.
Yes, they can be fickle. I have 4 of them myself. We have 2 of them on this ship and 1 on each of the others. They do a lot of the work around here because they can work all hours.
Yes, we could see.
Most of the time, they're perfectly harmless. One of them comes in holding another decanter and starts refilling the cups.
Another Nimblewright or
another
one of the
Nimblewright?
crew?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there anything?
Are any of us actually drinking?
Krizik
I'm
is.
not.
I'm not.
Krizik, the wine is dark red. It's very flavorful, quite delicious.
Excellent.
Dotsey's taking a few sips.
All right. Also very good. Now, if we understand ourselves, I just want to make sure you're not going to be causing any of those distractions over here. We'd ask to prevent any sort of trouble down here, if you know what I'm saying.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you invite every person that walks onto the docks onto the boat and try to tell them not to bother you?
Only the ones that seem quizzical or dangerous.
Oh.
Are we quizzical or dangerous or both?
You're a little bit of both, I would say.
I'm okay with that. Okay.
Well, eat your fill,
looks at him
drink what
and-
you'd like. Feel free to look at my ships. You're welcome here, and you be friends.
It is a lovely mast.
Oh, actually, I do have a question for you.
Yes, of course, my dear.
That was a very good one, Valtreya.
That was amazing.
Sorry, Natalia, you were going to say something?
Are you? I am. Are you by chance still booking talent for your fair?
If you are interested, we may be able to set up some auditions. We generally just have acts on the traveling circuit, but what kind of act are you thinking about here?
We're a band. We play music.
Oh,
We
how
played at the Yawning
delightful,
Portal.
a musical.
And a couple other of the taverns around here, yes.
Well, that sounds wonderful. How about a private concert for me and my crew, and we can see if you are a proper fit? A proper
Yes.
fit.
Yes, yes, a private performance would be great. Yes.
Excellent. So when you're ready, just come back and meet me at the Eye Catcher, and we can create art together.
Okay.
All right, so he allows you to drink your fill of wine and food. He doesn't ask for payment of anything. It just seems like he was checking out to making sure you weren't going to mess up his fare.
He was checking us out. Yeah.
In a way. Sneezewort, you look like you're not sure about this. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, this whole thing seems it seems suspect to me. I'm rolling an insight check.
Let's do it.
I don't trust this.
Let's do this.
They all seem to be
I'm
way
creeped out
too.
by the diaper, so I will give him guidance.
Well, I know it's a 6. So.
Oh, yikes.
Well, Natal just gave you guidance, so.
Yeah, I gave you guidance.
The most, let's say you get a 10,
It'd
even with a
mostly
10,
be a
it's not
10.
going to be that great.
Yeah, it's going to be an 8. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it just seems
It
weirdly
does seem
normal to me. I
suspect.
mean,
Everything here seems strange. You just shrug it off as eccentric travelers.
yeah, okay.
But, yeah. Now you know that this place exists.
Cool.
I'm going to avoid it at all possible.
Oh,
But we're gonna be performing.
Yeah, water and boats. It's great.
Well, we aren't going to play on the boat. We'll play at the fair.
Well, you have to audition on the boat, and if you do well
We'll
enough...
have to audition at the boat, but...
Oh, no.
Sneezewort boats are fine as long as they stay above water.
Why would you put that thought in his head? Why?
Sneezewort.
He's taking his weasel and going.
Sorry, actually, Krizik, right before you guys leave, you do get a moment as you're wiping yourself with your napkin and then you check your pockets. You do find that paper again, and you take the time to read it sort of under the table. Written on the... Where the hell is it? Written on the paper It says Grinda Garloth. The X is marked just south of where you are, also in the dock ward.
Okay.
So I will plop that. It's kind of, let me draw it down here. Not entirely sure if this is exactly where it is, but it's here-ish. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing.
I'm not putting food in my bag. Just like.
Oh, I'm sorry. So no doggy bags, no kobold bags.
Oh, look. Okay, I'll eat it here.
I'm sorry, are you racist against kobolds?
No, I'm sorry. It was meant to be a jest. No, please do not take my goddamn food.
That's fine. I'll eat it here. It's not a big deal.
All right. That it's there-ish where I put that X.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Marv, just
And where are we then?
Yeah.
You are
Chipmunk your
like
teeth.
here-ish.
Okay, so
There's whole
we're
food in there.
like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do not
All right.
recognize the name on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Once we're all off the boat.
Okay.
And like further away from the ship, like into an alleyway, Krizik will pull out the map and like show everyone like the number right had this in his hand. He dropped it when we killed him.
Okay.
Can we just not say we killed him? We just shut him off.
Yeah, we just deactivated him.
Beat
It
the
sounds
crap
really
out of him
bad
and
when you
blew him
say it
into a
like that.
wall. He's
Yeah,
dead.
Okay.
Make like the Windows shutdown sound as he like slumped down.
When we deactivated him permanently.
No, it can bring it back.
You
It's
blew
fine.
him
Make
up
it
with
bad.
fire.
All right.
He's like the Samsung Note that lights on fire. There's no bringing this thing back.
We're gonna have to send this off to get it refurbished. I hope it's under warranty.
I mean, I guess we could call the Geek Squad to see if they can fix it.
I am the Geek Squad. So would you guys like to...
That was good.
Would you guys like
appreciated
to head towards the strange name, or would you like to bring the remains to the temple? Or would you like to go home
Which
and
one?
screw all this? Wait for
Where
someone
is the
knocking on the door.
strange name?
Say that
A
again.
couple of blocks
That
south of
blue X.
us.
Yeah, south of where we are.
I can lug around the nimble right a little more.
Okay. Yeah, because the other place
Actually, I
is
think
way
I'm
over on the other side
absolutely
of the
fine.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're heading
think I can
towards
carry
the
a lot of
X. Is that the goal?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Roger.
So you don't know the name on there, but you head towards the direction of the X. It looks like this was the location that the Nimblewright was supposed to head. As you get towards there, you see this is sort of a... Let me find that spot. It's not as welcoming as the previous area of the dock ward. This is a little more run down. You see that there is a ship that's actually beached into the docks, like it's out of the water, sort of stuck into the ground, and it looks like it's been converted to some sort of like tenement, kind of like temporary housing. There are some rough-looking individuals standing on the top, looking down at you, and unlike the pretty crew that you just left, these guys are dirty, and they have like rusty-looking knives, and they're kind of giving you dark looks as you head towards the area you're heading to.
I'm not fond of this.
Everybody always look at us.
All right.
Because you're so adorable.
How?
You
You're very cute.
hear some sort of commotion coming from further down the walkway, coming from the direction that was marked on the map.
Okay.
Would you like to go
Krizik
investigate?
Krizik looks to everyone else and is like, eh?
It's always turned out well for us so far.
All right, so I'm going to change the map. I'm going to point to where I'd like you to place your dudes, okay?
Okay.
And what time of day are we?
This is still daytime, so you will still be at the sunlight at disadvantage.
It's bullshit.
Sorry, buddy. Right here-ish. Can you guys see my shift ping?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're kind of behind this building.
Quit.
Okay. So, let's see here. You see what looks to be these sort of thuggish bandits. They're not wearing the black leather of the Black Network. It looks like some of them have like shaved heads with tattoos all over them. And you see them bashing on this building that is darkened on your map, slamming both the south and western doors. It looks like they're following the command of this dwarf who's fully tattooed with strange-looking symbols that look like circles moving, lines and circles and eyeballs. Let's go with that.
Okay.
His right arm is just a stump, and attached to it is a huge crossbow.
Ooh.
Nice.
He seems to be yelling. You can't make out the words. No one has noticed you.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems that the building they're slamming on is the building marked on your map.
Okay.
If you'd like to listen, you'd have to get closer.
Okay. I'm going to put the nimble right down. Behind this building, so I'm not carrying him into initiative.
That works.
So, wait, which building are they bashing on?
You should see like a big black rectangle.
Yeah, like that one right there?
Big black rectangle. Yeah, that's what they're banging on. That's a building that is...
Oh, there it is. Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
big black building. I didn't bother blacking out the other buildings because they're not important.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool. Would you like to charge in? Would you like to sneak up and eavesdrop?
Oh, I mean, I can go invisible and go and try and figure out what they're doing. Or we can charge in. Either one.
I mean, do we need to charge in? I mean, we
Yeah,
don't
I was gonna
necessarily
say-
know why.
Yeah, if you figure out
Perhaps
what they're
these-
doing, we can probably sneak in and launch a surprise attack against them
Let's just say
if we need
perhaps
to.
these
But
lovely men are on the side of good. We don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
When does
Krizik
it
would be
ever
like,
work out like
we don't
that?"
know what they're doing here. Like, so.
So,
I don't-
Natal, you want to go invisible and do something here, or?
Yeah, I mean, if that is what we want to do, I can do that.
All right.
Sure. Yeah.
You
Trust
see
you.
Natal vanish from sight. If you move onto the dock itself, then I'll say
I
you're
saw-
arranged over here.
I kind of like feel for her, and I'm like, whatever you do, Tiamat wants you to do it well.
I appreciate that.
So if you move onto
Alright.
the dock itself, onto the wooden area, then you can overhear.
Uh-huh.
They
Okay,
are
so
not
move
looking
right-
for you, so I'm not even going to roll to see if they notice you, because they are preoccupied.
Okay.
As you get closer, you notice that all the other men are wearing items of like sort of muted yellows and purples, and they also have tattoos on them that looks like swirling symbols and patterns and eyeballs. Roll a perception check, just Unitel. You can take the advantage that Marv, or not the advantage, the inspiration or guidance that Marv gave you.
Okay.
I did it because it's an action, and I didn't want you to lose invisibility.
Smart.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be really awkward
Yeah.
if you turn visible right there.
Just like, oh, I guide myself. Oh, hello.
I've made a mistake.
Perception. Let's hope I roll well at least once tonight.
You got a 10.
Jesus Christ.
Quit.
Okay.
An 11.
Okay, fair enough. You've seen the symbols before, but you can't quite place it. Unless you actually can.
I have I'm a fucking sage background. I keep forgetting about that.
What does that give you?
But, I mean, it's too late now.
This is, okay. So, yeah. With that, you just hear the man, the dwarf, shouting, saying, Grinda! Grinda, your job is to give us the stone, and we're here to collect. From inside the building, you hear a woman yell, I've changed my mind! I want to keep it! And with that, they are just
Okay.
bashing at the doors, saying, well, that's not an option. Looks like they're actually taking out their blades and they're trying to cut down the doors and get into this building. It's up to you what you'd like to do.
All right. Well, I mean, I know all I need to know. I'm gonna go back and be like, "Hey, guys, the stone is here. Those guys are trying to take it from that woman, but she doesn't want to give it up."
Okay.
Okay. Wait. The stone is the thing we need to break into the dragons
to get all the monies.
Thing? Yes. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like an important.
This is your MacGuffin right here.
If this were some kind of story that other people were playing, I think this would be an important plot piece. Let's go.
No, absolutely. Yep. We need to go get that stone before they do.
I will take out
I'm
my
gonna head
bucket.
back to the ship of sexy men.
I'm gonna start banging my bucket and walk towards the gentlemen that are trying to cleave their way into this building.
All right. So you're just moving up?
Yeah, I'm just moving up, but I'm banging my bucket and I'm like, just making a racket.
All right, as you're banging this, roll a performance check, please.
Great. This will be.
Do you have performance in bucket?
He does.
I do have proficiency in bucket.
Yeah. So you roll your drum. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
So as you're walking down, are you moving towards him? If you wouldn't mind moving onto the wooden area.
Sure. This way.
As you're hitting the bucket, it doesn't seem to draw too much attention over the sound of them slamming their swords against the wood of the doors. However, as you're pulsing this beat, eventually you notice that intrinsically all the other men start hitting it at the exact same time until it's almost like an alternating metronome sound. And then Tasha goes, "What the f is going on? What are you doing? Why are you banging that bucket?"
Oh, I'm just practicing.
Can you practice somewhere else? We're trying to break and enter here.
Can you break and enter somewhere else? Because I'm trying to practice here.
With that, he starts loading his crossbow arm.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Look, we asked you politely. Get the hell out and let us do our job.
Oh. All right.
Everyone's a critic.
You can tell me if I can do this, Chris.
Okay.
Can I go, "Oh my god, we definitely didn't want to do anything to hurt anybody. Please don't hurt us." Can I be close enough to do the grovel here, or do I need to wait till initiative?
I'm gonna say because they have you're putting on a spectacle and they're all focusing on you now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna charge in with initiative, but your grovel begging, whatever it's called, is in effect for this round.
Nice.
Cool. All right,
excellent.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, guys. Before we get into this, I wanted to say it is 10 o'clock on the dot. If it's too late, we can say that we will start with this fight next week.